DJ Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Treese in the building, let's post up. Yeah. DJ Treese in the building, let's post up.
Post up, post up. Yeah, she running her mouth. Post up. Talking stats, no doubt. From the court to the coast. If it's sports, let it go. Yeah, we post up. Post up, no stop. Post up.
Opinions loud, say it straight, no delay. From kickoff to tip-off, breaking down plays, no filter, no cap. Yeah, she bring that heat. If you love the game, pull up a seat. Let's go!
DJ Treese, welcome to the post up.
Welcome to the post up, home team. Happy Monday. Welcome back to a new stream, home team. It is time for the WNBA Draft. Welcome in. I started a little early today so we could be on time for the draft, people. What's going on, Dig, EJ? What's going on, Ice? Welcome back, home team. Sherry, let's go. Sherry, I appreciate you for being sub for 2 months on the channel. Doing your thing. I appreciate you. You know that I do. All right, y'all. The game is coming up here. Everything is going. Not the game, but the free agency. Y'all know I'm toe up about, not the free agency, the draft. I was just doing a podcast about free agency. And when I tell you my whole computer was breaking down because of how sad I was. Did I catch the press conference with Kathy Petit Badger? I did not. B Money, welcome back. Daniel, welcome in, home team. OG, good to see you, OG. Yeah, no, I didn't catch Kathy. I seen she was dressed in all green though. So I'm gonna let her do her thing in all green. You feel me? What she say? What I miss? Let me know what I missed. Kevin, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. How are you? Flauget was looking like money. Lady Bird, what's going on? Welcome back, home team. We in here early. Actually, I think Flauget is talking right now. Let me see what Flauget got to say. I saw Ray just re-signed too, Kyra. Appreciate you. Come on, Flauget. Big foe.
Absolutely, and I'm glad you know.
So what was that experience like?
I got the sound on, y'all. My bad.
It was amazing. It was amazing to be able to do this and show people that I still do both. You know, it's draft night, Empire State Building, performing my song, Whoa, like it was going crazy.
And one thing I love about you, Flauget, is that you keep the main thing, your passion, your love for hoops. You finished at LSU, the second most with wins all time. What did that experience
My bad. I didn't know you could hear. OG.
Man. Just toughness.
My bad.
You know, playing under Coach Moki, you have to be tough.
I got it on 2 screens too. Chris, what's going on?
You know, you have to be.
I am excited. Annie, welcome in, home team.
That's what I was for 4 years, and I feel like it made me ready for this moment right now.
And that translated to averaging an absurd 95 points a game.
Stubbuzz did a stream, EJ. Oh, one half of them. Dang.
Years. How do you see that offensive ability translating to the W?
Oh man, just me doing my thing, getting out in transition, 3-ball, reads. I mean, we like to play fast. I like to play fast. The W is way faster, so I think I'll translate well.
Really
Outfits did a great job, Tammy. Welcome back, home team.
Yes.
What has this moment been, sharing it with family?
Oh my gosh, it's been the most amazing thing I could have done. I've been having my family here, my mother, all 3 of my little brothers, and my older brother. My family means everything to me, so I'm so thankful for them. Shout out Aiden, shout out Trey, shout out Dixon and Ethan.
AZ going 1, I still think.
To be able to share such a dream realized with family. Flauget, thank you so much. Best of luck tonight, and this is it. This is the year.
If y'all missed my picks, I am going to put them up on the screen here shortly.
The extra shots that all of you got up. This is the culmination of all of that hard work as 45 young women hope to hear their names called tonight.
Yeah, we getting all kind of copyright strikes today.
To the voice of the WNBA on ABC.
Listen, Flauget says she want to get a Grammy. We're going to let her get a Grammy, okay?
All right, Malika, thank you very much. New York destination for a show-stopping night. Incredible atmosphere.
All right, I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see this.
Hudson Yards. And as our game keeps growing,
because we got the game up here too.
Look at the line to get into this building for this.
Y'all let me know if y'all can see this list.
WNBA Draft. Awafam Tiam, the Spanish center, ready to go. How about Lauren?
All right, I gotta keep my head right here. I got it up there though. These are my drafts. I gotta sit real, very much in the window here.
As their basketball dreams are about to come true.
You said AZ to the Storm at 3. I still got AZ going first.
Tonight is a night of excitement and anticipation.
Benny, what's going on? Home team. Sean said, I'm nervous, saying.
1997 WNBA Draft, the Houston Comets select Tina Thompson.
It was an honor to be the #1 pick. But what excited me
Ice, that was a cold video.
Professional women's basketball
Flau'jae.
was entering.
Day, what's going on, home team? VMS, same. I got AZ going 1. I got my picks up on the screen. Hopefully you can see them.
The DNA of the W evolves. This generation has demonstrated to the world that women's basketball is fearless, unstoppable, powerful, and legendary. This is not just about arriving. This
Lauren
is
Beck
carrying
also
legacy.
looks amazing.
This is the WNBA.
Lauren also looks amazing.
It's what we do.
Nah, no prediction poll. No prediction poll. It's about to happen too fast for us to do it all. Believe me, if y'all think the expansion draft was fast, this about to be faster.
Ready to hear her name tonight. How about Marta Suarez? Yeah, terrific handbag there. Flau'jae, after performing at the top of the Empire State Building in Awafam Tiam. The talented Spanish center ready to get selected as well. Been a busy offseason already.
Y'all can put it in the chat who y'all think y'all got first though. And keep going every draft. Just drop it in the chat. Just drop it in the chat. Y'all, I got my picks up on the screen. I'ma sit real still so you can still see my face. Drop in the chat who you think you got. You said AZ Fudd, we already know #1. I've been saying that for months and months and months.
You also have Skylar Diggins headed to Chicago with a completely
I got a whole video dropping on free agency.
Season, and Gabby Williams
crazy.
Moving to the Valkyries, Golden State.
Miles to the Mystics, okay. Fam to Minnesota would be great.
Everybody filing in, and we are about ready to go as we welcome you to our perch. Hey everybody, Ryan Rucco alongside the Hall of Famer Rebecca.
It's some crazy echo up in that building.
We're so happy to be with you for the 2026 WNBA Draft. Rebecca, I know you.
It sounds like they're recording this in a warehouse.
An especially historic night.
Lily, what's going on? Thank you so much for tapping in. Thank you so much.
In the 30-year history of the WNBA.
Come on, y'all. We got money on this one. Not for real, but you know. Pablo, what's going on? Pippi, welcome back, home team.
Players to make a roster. From last year to this year, you have 54 additional rosters.
Nikki, baby, what's going on? Eagle, what's going on, home team?
Teams because of the 30 slots you now have for those developmental players. I think you're going to see more, or you could see more rookies on opening day rosters this year than we have in a very, very long time.
Everybody got AZ for 1. A lot of people got AZ for 1.
At the top of the draft tonight.
Yeah, Rebecca just named some guarantees, right? More money.
Lapuki, what's going on, home team?
Guaranteed.
Welcome back.
The #1 overall pick, and it's because there are a few talented.
I like that Olivia Miles be rocking the fro. I like the fro.
It's about damn time.
Hey, welcome home team. Tip off time.
It can be a defensive monster on that, and they would go with Awafam.
Hype me up.
3 players.
Hype me up.
Excellent cases
Hype me up.
to go #1 overall, and a lot of people may think they know who goes #1. I know I heard a ton of fans cheering for AZ Fudd, rightfully so, but we can't say for certain, which is different than previous years.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Meanwhile, historic night for UCLA. We know that for sure. For more on the national champions, let's send things over to another Hall of Famer. Here is Holly.
It's about damn time.
Well, Brian, it was just over
Sherry, you on a 20 stream streak. Thank you so much over on Twitch.
NCAA national champions, and they have a chance to make history again tonight. Coach Close
And it's your second month subbing. Appreciate you.
How have you developed the talent of these people behind me, but also the character and the quality of these young women?
Well, it starts with them. They have to have the commitment to put in the work, to develop the championship habits, as well as to become pro-ready. I also have an incredible staff who's been so
Radiance, what's
intentional
going
with our
on?
development plan, so I'm just along for the ride.
Okay, the ride should be fun tonight. How nervous are we right now? Anybody?
Sheesh, 713 deep is crazy.
What not to be excited for?
Okay.
YouTube is going up. 670 y'all. Welcome, welcome.
Nervous, all of it.
We do this all the time. We call ourselves the home team. Hit the sub if you like watching women's basketball, NCAA, Unrivaled. We doing it all.
Well, you see
Doing it
the
all.
Draft picks tonight for UCLA. First of all, this group of 16ers accounted for
Appreciate you, VM.
100% of UCLA.
Okay, Fabian, what's going on, home team? Welcome back.
The draft record for most players selected in a single draft from a single school is 5 players.
Hey, I'll let y'all know what my picks are. I got them up on the screen. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Let's go. It's time. It is time. Appreciate the love over on Twitch.
What a life-changing 8 days it has been for
Say
these young women.
hold
Radiance,
up.
you always
Wait
come
a minute.
through. Hold up. Wait a minute. Gear. Hey. Appreciate y'all. We hype over here. We hype.
Well, I think about how special
Let's
this night
go.
is.
Miss
Everyone
Myers,
here is
welcome
involved,
back,
but
home
it's certainly
team.
special for the national championship winners.
I got to
Just
sit
won
real
a
still
week
today
ago.
because I got
And
stuff
then
on the
even
sides of
more
my
so for
face.
UCLA, who has 6 draftees
And then
on their
after the
roster.
draft, y'all, I gotta hop off of
UCLA
here because the
was
Sparks are doing the
everyone
press
is special
conference, so I got to get on that press
Looks like they
conference
knew
to
their
talk
role
about the
perfectly,
players that
and
they picked.
executed their role to a T to
I
contribute
ain't
to
never
the
say I was
collective
shaving my head.
success.
Ice, I gotta wear that
That's what
Rebecca
you
Lobo
need in the
t-shirt.
WNBA.
On the way, on the
Understand
way,
your
on the
role
way.
and know how to do it with your team.
I was out at the mall this
All of them is
weekend.
to limit their nerves as best as they possibly can until they hear their names called.
YouTube, 886. 886 of y'all better hit subscribe.
Hold up.
Hold
Wait a minute.
up.
Something ain't right.
Some ain't right.
To the commissioner.
Let's go.
of the WNBA, here is Kathy
Let's
Engelberg.
go. I'm gonna move this down. I'm gonna move it down a little bit.
It's
Might
about
block the
damn
chat.
time.
It's gonna block the chat. Never mind. Let's go.
It's
Turn it
about
up.
damn time.
WNBA Draft presented by State Street Investment Management SPY.
Saucy.
I
Welcome
say
back.
this every
Welcome to the home
season,
team.
But it truly bears repeating. This is the most special.
Another
night on
one.
our calendar.
Alita, whoever your name is, you don't tell me what to do on my stream, homie. You can move over.
WNBA.
Turn on ESPN if you don't want me to talk. We talking over here. We talk. All right.
To the outstanding draft
No.
prospects, congratulations. This moment is the result of years of dedication, sacrifice, and belief in yourselves. Take a breath. Take it all in. Think about how far you've come, from early mornings and late nights at the gym to big games under bright lights, and now to this stage right here. This is your moment. And what a moment it is to be joining the W. You're joining this league at the most
I can't stand
transformative
Kathy.
time in our history.
I can't stand Kathy.
Together with the amazing athletes of the WNBA, we've just reached the most historic collective bargaining agreement in the history of women's sports.
Another one.
Shouts out to you for the follow over on Twitch.
We are expanding, and we're thrilled to welcome the Portland Fire and the Toronto Tempo this year to the league.
Let's go, expansion teams.
We're also reaching new heights in visibility with new and with new and
She don't even
renewed
know what she's
broadcast
saying,
and
girl. Just
marketing
go.
partnerships that are elevating our game around the world. We just unveiled
Emo
our
Jen,
season
thank you so
30
much for the
campaign,
follow over on
announcing
Twitch.
that this year will be both a celebration and a launch pad, and will honor and celebrate the players, moments, and communities that built the WNBA, all while introducing
talking
our most
in the microphone?
ambitious slate of fan activations to date, creating a
Another
season-long
one.
experience that brings
Let's go.
fans
Thanks for the
closer
follow, Uncle
to the
Vic.
W than ever before. All of this is to say to our draft prospects right in front of me, you're arriving at the perfect moment. This is
Bradford,
the
what's going on,
start
home
of the
team?
next incredible chapter of our league story, and I can't
Somebody
wait to
is
see
laughing
each
in the
of you
stream.
helps write it. And with that,
Not y'all
it's time
at
to
the WNBA.
officially get this draft started.
Tomato, tomato, tomato. Radiance. Let's go.
Wings, you are on the clock.
Wings on the clock. Drop in the chat who y'all got. I think AZ going 1. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
First overall picks in the history of this league. Go back to Seattle. Lauren Jackson, Sue Bird. You know what that yielded? Titles. How about Seattle again? A decade and a half later. Jewel Lloyd, Stewie. Titles.
All right,
Aces,
Bets.
Plum. Asia,
Bets.
Jackie.
You said Jazzy.
That's right. And
AZ.
Aaliyah Boston and Caitlin Clark eventually equal.
He said Angel bringing viewers. Big facts. All the draftees look annoyed. Everybody look annoyed every time Kathy started talking.
Another
she got to
one.
keep her job. Jahir, is that your name? Jahir, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
Season already, the way they've revamped the roster is
AZ Fudd, AZ Fudd.
Impressive what they were able to
Fam,
do in free agency,
people got fam.
especially shoring up their
People got
front
Olivia
court. When you
Miles.
look at the
I see
signing
you.
of Alana Smith and Jess Shepard, both of those players can be really helpful.
You said my phone. Who the fuck is Jazzy? I thought you were talking about from USC. I was going to go with you. Olivia Miles, AZ.
I love the addition of Alana Smith. I mean, you talk
Bets or
about
AZ?
someone that works so hard. on the
Brandon?
court. She can defend multiple positions. Their defense.
You can like her
immediately gets
outfit.
better
I'm
the
with you.
presence of Alana Smith. And you mentioned
That green is
shoring up
good, I
their
guess.
front court, which
Money,
when we were
that's why she
debating
did
about
it.
who the first
Greed.
pick is going to be, seeing the moves that Dallas made in free agency makes me lean a little more towards the AZ Fudd.
Dallas on the
trade for
clock.
#1 overall
They got to
pick
wait for the pick to go in.
of the way Dallas has added to their front court already.
All right, let's get the official. This is some intrigue this year on who's going to be #1.
Let's go. There go Paige, y'all. Yeah, go Paige.
I was really thinking Awa Famtiam because not to go too deep into their matrix. When you think about someone that can set a ball
Jose
screen,
likes playing 3 guards. I say AZ. I say AZ because you can't buy that kind of continuity. Players who have won national championships together, they practice a lot together. You can't buy that kind of connection.
I'm going AZ. She immediately
AZ.
feels the need of three-point shooting for Dallas.
After the way AZ Fudd was a stud in the Final Four in the national championship a year ago.
I don't even care nothing about them still having a Rique. That doesn't matter.
All along, that AZ Fudd
She's not going to start anyway.
Well, we are
Most
gonna
rookies
find
don't
out
start.
Right now, let's send things back to the podium to get the first pick of the draft.
Let's go.
Kathy Engelberg.
With the first pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Dallas Wings select AZ
Fudd! AZ Fudd, I told y'all. No, our fam gonna be first. Told y'all. I told y'all. Definitely AZ. We do it for the plot, okay? Hey, hype me up. Shouts out. Miss Myers, thank you so much for the love over on Twitch. Fud around and find out. It's AZ. Let's go, Radiance. I appreciate you. Let's go. We going hype for hype over here. EJ, thank you, thank you.
It is officially
AZ Fudd.
of the 2026.
Miles was never going 1. I don't care how good her tournament run was. She wasn't going 1. Let's go. And you know what? Dallas got bigs. Dallas got bigs in free agency, like I said.
AZ Fudd is an elite shooter who could be an all-star as a rookie. Efficiency was the name.
It's on ESPN if you want to watch it without me talking. ESPN, Janaya.
Can get to her mid-range, playmake, and also was an
Yeah, AZ, she be putting it on. She be putting them clothes on.
AZ Fudd, she also averaged a career high 17 points per game, made 117.
Happy
threes
tears,
on the
yes.
season. She's a
Yes,
shooter
yes.
with high IQ, but she's also a great cutter. Excellent footwork.
I
quick
told
releaser,
y'all
so many
AZ
things
was
that
going
AZ can bring
first.
to an offense immediately with the
She looked like
space
Cher
that is on
daughter.
the floor for
It's
Dallas because of
crazy.
her presence.
She also becomes the
Miles is better than AZ.
member of
They
the
play
UConn
different.
Huskies to be selected
AZ
#1
not a point guard.
overall. Let's send things over to Holly Rowe, who is with AZ Fudd.
She a shooting guard. She didn't deserve to be #1. It's crazy. After 4 years, like 4 or 5 years of evaluation, Olivia Miles was not better than her college career.
The hard work in to get
AZ
here.
got
My
rings.
family means everything to me. They poured into me so much, from being my coaches, my brothers being my rebounders and passers, my grandparents, moving to Connecticut, coming to every game. Every single person in my family has done so much for me, and it means everything that they're here with me today.
One of my favorite pictures we ever saw of you is your arms saran wrapped around you. You know, they've had a vision for how to make you better as a basketball player. How have they made you better as a person?
Oh, I mean, like I've said, they were my coaches on and off the court, but they just showed me what it means to be a great player, a great teammate, and a great person. Every single day it was just the standard that it was like to be a great person, the excellence. I mean, I don't know, everything oh my gosh, I don't like hearing myself.
All the boxes are checked. Thank you, Mom, Katie, and Tim. You did a great job. All those boxes are checked for this young woman. You know, your whole UConn team here in the front row.
Holly Rowe be working.
For you and
Holly be working.
How important is it for you that you have built this chemistry, not only with your teammates from UConn, but moving forward for the Dallas Wings?
I mean, the fact that every single one of them is here shows you just the chemistry and what they mean to me, the support, and I plan on bringing that, being a great teammate, doing everything I can, whatever the team needs, yeah.
Okay, comfort level, because you've been in the backcourt before with Paige, right? There's a comfort
Amanda,
level
welcome back home,
you're
team.
stepping onto the court with next round.
Oh, for sure. I'm excited to play again with Paige. I mean, she's an incredible person, incredible player, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Okay, you, Paige, Arike, like, buckle up. Let's go, Dallas. This is so fun. Thank you.
Thank you, Holly.
Another reason why she got picked, Kurt Miller was up in Connecticut building programs. He cannot pass up a UConn player if he tried.
But really excited to see AZ in Dallas.
I already told y'all.
She absolutely fits beautifully what they want to do.
They need all the guards. They still gonna pick up some forwards in free agency though.
Dallas, one playoff series win.
Because if Arike ain't on, she not gonna be on.
This Dallas team is not certainly contending for a playoff position this year.
All right, Minnesota.
Kurt couldn't pass it up. They about to be making so much money up there in Dallas.
The best record in the WNBA regular season last year.
All right, let me drop in the comments who you got two. Drop in the comments who you got going number 2.
Overall pick this year, they will be without one key piece.
Y'all man, AZ got picked first.
Nafisa Collier, Drea.
Yeah, I mean, and Nafisa Collier, obviously, so much versatility, an MVP candidate. She does so many things for this Minnesota Lynx team. Because she will be back, because she is on the team, there are 2 areas.
Hey, Chris, I'm about to tell you who they just signed.
The guard position or the center position. We talked earlier about Atlanta Smith now being in Dallas.
Atlanta Smith, they talking about it.
They have Natasha Howard, and they added her this season. But to me, 2 ways that Minnesota could go.
They got Atlanta Smith.
It's not only Nafisa Collier.
They re-signed
a
AWOC.
revamped roster. No Atlanta Smith.
Rhea
no
Marshall.
Shepard, no Bridget Carlton. No
Chris,
DJ
that's for you. That's who the
Those
bigs
were all
are
important pieces
in
for
Dallas.
this
I got
Minnesota
bets
team
going number
a year
2
ago. Number 2
to Minnesota.
pick, had such a
You got
great
Awa.
record the year
All right.
before.
A lot of y'all got
Building for
Fam.
the future.
Raven or
I think they're
Tanaya.
considering need. Is it Fam or is it Olivia
This
Miles
is
that you
on
feel like is going to
ESPN.
be the
This
one
is
to
on
really help
ESPN. For those who are asking where am I watching this, it's on ESPN. Turn on your TVs if you want to watch it without me talking. ESPN.
Podium right now to Kathy Engelbert to find out who the Minnesota
Jessica Shepard is kind of a big, but I don't think they counted her as one of the mains. Let's go. Number 2 pick. Y'all see who I got. I'm hoping for bets.
With the 2nd pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Minnesota Lynx select Olivia Miles.
Whoa! They picked Olivia. They need a guard. All right. I ain't mad. Olivia Miles. What? Stop yapping. Go watch it on ESPN. I'm going to keep talking. Just leave my stream. If you don't want me to talk, just go. Exit. Go find another stream, bro.
Headed over to TCU.
You say it again, and I'm going to block you forever.
The Big 12 Player of the Year there, a 3-time All-American. And Minnesota has been
Dang, I missed that one.
Last couple of years without a
I ain't think they was going to pick her because they didn't need no guards.
in Olivia Miles as she goes 2nd.
I thought for sure they was going to pick a big because Fee might be out longer.
Olivia Miles is an elite and creative playmaker in the mold of Chelsea Gray.
Yo.
And Tisha Penicheiro. The numbers she put up her senior year.
Crazy. I didn't see that pick coming, y'all. I didn't see that one coming.
7 boards.
Heidemann out, Miles in. They just probably changed their pick this week. You're right, because Heidemann did get signed and go to Seattle.
She uses to deliver with both
Dang.
hands, just an elite point guard.
She has such an excellent vision.
Hey, hype me up. Appreciate the love, EJ. Oh, man. Dang, I already didn't miss one. I'm gonna grade myself after this since I dropped all of them on the screen. Olivia Miles is definitely dope. Y'all know we watched the tournament fully and completely. TCU, she really brought that team back. Olivia Miles deserves very high pick.
Hearing your name at number 2, what went through your mind as soon as they called out that pick?
I mean, it's an incredible feeling. So much anticipation. Oh, whoa.
It is weird. Okay, let's just get used to it. It's loud in here. This is us talking.
But yeah, the anticipation is unlike anything I've ever felt before. And then to actually hear it and to have your dreams come true, it's amazing.
We talked earlier, and I said, what do you want to bring up in this interview? And you talked about the adversity that you hit in your career. The ACL, you had to sit out for a long time. This
Robin,
year,
they still can be traded. They still can be traded.
What was it?
Betting on myself. You know, at the end of the day, you and your family are the only ones that need to have your back. And I trusted in myself and knew that this decision was right for me. And I think it played out pretty well.
You're talking about going from Notre Dame to TCU, where you had an incredible year this season. I know that your family has been crucial in your journey. Tell me, you've got a little special shout out to them, don't you?
So I had my parents' names and my brother's name stitched into my suit top, if you will, and the date, of course, just to pay homage to people who have been in my life and my career and supported me through so many ups and downs and the adversity that we were just talking about. So I love them very much. They're sitting right there.
Let's go.
Close to your heart. What a
appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all.
The Minnesota Lynx, they have championship DNA. This is one of the best franchises in all of sports. How can you add immediately when you step on that court?
Yeah, I think I have the highest IQ as a guard, and my feel for the game is unmatched. So I'm just, sorry, I didn't mean that, but I did not mean that in a harmful way. But just the way that I play and the way that I flow with the game, I feel like I can add to the team really well.
Okay, Lindsay Whalen's going to be your coach. She'll decide if you have that flair, but I can't wait for you to learn from her. She's one of the best ever. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, I think her and Courtney could play well together. They could play well together. Somebody got to come off the bench. Even if they were in the same rotation, that would be pretty lit. That would be pretty lit. Hey, they picked their childhood pictures to put in the background. That's pretty lit. That's pretty lit. All right, man. We rolling. We rolling. All right, it's commercial break. Y'all already know what we do on commercial break. We got to mute the commercials and all of that. But so far, it's been good. It's been good. We didn't lose too many. We got AZ at 1. We got Olivia Miles at 2. I didn't think that was going to happen, but it makes sense for where the Minnesota Lynx are at, right? Natisha Heideman's gone. And mind you, Natisha Heideman and Courtney was already, that's how the stud buzz was even formed on having that guard connection. So Olivia Miles is smart. She can pass. She also can shoot. She can go to the rim. So I think her and Courtney can play well together. I'm excited to see that. You said Betts is going third. I think so too. I would have liked to see Betts playing with Fee. Like imagine that kind of that rim protection. The bigs that would have been there, especially when you just let Elena walk out the door. You know, I would expect that they would pick a Lauren Betts and kind of train her up. But if she going to Seattle, you know, Seattle, who'd they just lose? Seattle just lost Leah Rue. They got some bigs. They just re-signed Ezzy. Is she going to play with Ezzy? Let me look at the Seattle Storm. It's hard to remember because, you know, all of this just happened this weekend, y'all. Hey, BG said, no, in Chicago, they're going to pick Rebecca Lobo at 5. Wow, G. Wild. Let's see who they got. They signed Jade Melbourne. Oh, they got Stephanie Dolson. They might not pick Betts. And they got Malunga. They lost NECA. But Lauren Betts plays a 5. She not really a 4 at all. She ain't really got that shot like that. They lost E Weezy. They lost Gabby. They lost Skylar. This is a rebuild. Everybody, I think they signed Zaya Cook again. And they got Natisha Heideman. I don't think they picking Betts, yo. Why would they pick our fam to play with Dominique Malunga? Somebody in the YouTube comment said this is the greed that they talk about in the Bible. Hilarious. All right, I think the draft is coming back on. Let's go back to the audio, y'all.
SPY, official ETF partner of the WNBA.
Lazy Fun, Olivia Miles, you see them as young girls, the first and
Let's
second
go.
pick of this year's draft. Now Seattle on the clock.
Draft boards just got messy. I'm lost in mine.
No, just off our open of the broadcast, something stood out to you when
Stephanie is a little bit older, but she got some run in her.
And it was like WNBA headlines and showed multiple.
Number 3, Raven would be crazy work.
Back-to-back players were from Seattle. Gabby Williams,
Big Foe? You think they gonna pick Big Foe? They might pick Flau'jae. I had Flau'jae going 8. Appreciate you, Robin. Definitely hit the subscribe if you like the energy. We got shows going like this all the time, y'all. We running our mouth about sports. That's what the home team is about. You always free to share your opinion in the comments as long as you respect everybody. We watching hoops constantly, all right?
That they lost a year ago, and certainly not.
I need bets to go to just get my board back right.
That we have coming in the next couple of years, it is a good time for a team.
They picking Big Foe. Take Foe. Yeah, they don't need no bigs. They don't need no bigs. I gotta switch my pick.
Another one.
Hey, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch. Who just joined the party?
With the 3rd pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Awa.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
What? Awa is crazy. How many bigs are they gonna have? Awa is crazy. Right here is. Hype me up. Why do they have so many bigs?
And upside, the Spanish
hell is that?
center
What the hell is that? Petite Badger, I appreciate you, yo. Oh, man. Let me move my channel alert so the people who are new here can actually see them.
Into this rebuild, going to be so interesting to watch. And one thing we heard from so many of the Team USA players who went up against Spain in Puerto Rico just a month ago, they were all so impressed being on the floor with Awa Fam-Tiam, getting to see her up close.
Now Awa can hoop. She is more versatile.
Them with her long strides as she glides to the rim. She's 6'4", but she's long, athletic, agile. She's so.
She is. Now she got a little bit more offensive prowess. Yeah, I think they still can trade at this point. I bet they can.
She has such a high ceiling.
She played nice though. I don't think Lauren Betts got this much in her offensive bag. The Storm is still tripping though. They need some guards.
Let's stick with the numbers. Not only 6'4" in height, 6'8"
They need some guards. Hey, shouts out to all of y'all that are joining from Spain and turning up for Awa.
So young and a great future for the Seattle Storm team.
I don't know what the hell. We lost here. Home team. Where we going with this?
Is with Awa Fam-Tiam.
Well, Awa, this is such a special moment for you. Spain.
Awa like that. You right, Portia.
We haven't seen this country all the time, and I know you're very proud of that. What pride do you feel right now?
Well, I'm super excited. I'm a little bit nervous. I'm going to try my best. So representing Spain for me is special, you know, being always with the national team is always special.
She only 19 too.
And being here in the W, it was my dream since I was only 12 years old, and being here representing Spain is like, I'm grateful.
Your brothers are here with you tonight, and I know that
Yep.
they are part of
Betts
the
going to the
reason why you got
Mystics.
into basketball. Tell
They
me
just
about
re-signed Shakira Austin.
Tala.
Yeah, Karim and Tala, they are two crazy people, no? They are here. Look at them, they are there with the cap and the all. But yeah, I started playing basketball thanks to
Appreciate
them.
you, Mike.
They are
Welcome
all
to the
of
home
me,
team.
Like, they are my best friends.
Another one.
Appreciate it, y'all. Welcome to the home team over on Twitch.
With me, so thanks to them, really, for all my people, for all my friends, but more for my two older brothers.
You turned 20 in June. You've got so much upside and potential. What is the vision you have for yourself in the
Naya,
WNBA?
yeah, I was surprised at
Well,
Olivia
I want to
because I thought they
make
needed a big.
myself, you know, I want to keep continue to grow up. I know that I'm younger. I'm only 19 years old. I'm going to be in the W being only 20 years old. But I know that I'm mature. I'm going to take responsibility. I want to do my best. And after, I want to learn about these players in the W.
Welcome. Can't wait to watch you play.
Thank you so
All
much.
right, so for the Mystics, Shakira Austin, Sonia Citron, Kiki Iriafen,
going to the Seattle Storm and number 3.
Kiki Iriafen, Georgia A. Moore, Madison Scott. Those are the only confirmed roster spots. Shakira just re-signed like an hour ago. So Toronto actually made her an offer, and because she was a restricted free agent, the Mystics matched it. So now she's staying automatically. That's what happened earlier today, literally like an hour ago.
Another one.
Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Who just did that? Nova doesn't have Twitch. Nova, you on Twitch. What you talking about? What you talking about, Nova? Welcome to the home team. Do you think Seattle wanted Miles this whole time and they just had to get... I think that's what happened. I think they thought Miles was still going to be available because the Lynx just got rid of Elena. I don't think nobody thought that the Lynx was going to pick Olivia Miles.
Washington won the
all right, we cooked.
In terms of building
we cooked over here. All right, I'm
Kiki Iriafen, Georgia A. Moore, and now a multitude of picks.
I'm surprised. Dolson is with Portland.
They could go in so many different
no, I think what Dolson just signed. Dolson just signed with Seattle.
Point guards out there on the floor waiting to hear their name called. So
yeah, she signed with Seattle.
Washington to go.
All right, who will Washington add to their young?
They added another stud bud to the stud buds. It's crazy.
A season ago, first time a team did that since 1999.
All right, we got the Mystics next. I'm changing my pick. I think it's Lauren Betts. Drop in the comments who you think it is.
With the 4th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Lauren Betts.
Yeah! She going back to play with Kiki. Yeah, look at Mama Betts. I think Flau'jae is going 8th. I think Flau'jae is going to the Valkyrie. That's what I think. Hey, hype me up, Radiant. Thank you. EJ said reverse psychology. Hey, Cheryl ain't playing fair. Cheryl is not playing fair.
Another one.
That's wild. Chica, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitch, for the follow on Twitch.
And after just an incredible NCAA tournament,
that's crazy. I don't hate this. I don't hate this. Because the Mystics are rebuilding anyway. They're the young team. There's something like the Thunder of the NBA for the WNBA right now. They got young kids who just hooping.
But she's effective also as both an off-ball and on-ball screener.
Another one.
Hey, thank you so much, TK Jr. Appreciate it.
Handle players out on the perimeter, and yes, Ryan, a ridiculous performance from her all throughout.
Yeah, and she can hoop. You said Neepkin's going to Chicago. I wouldn't be surprised at that. Where I got her going? I got her going to Connecticut. I got Neepkin's going to Connecticut. That did look good in the tournament. You think Raven gonna go to the Mystics? I think Raven going to the Tempo. The assistant GM Eli Horowitz used to be over at the Sparks, and I know he liked them guards. I think he gonna pick Raven.
For most points in a single tournament, as Holly Rowe is with Lauren Betts.
Tiana, we are all excited.
Talking about how you have adapted and evolved this
it's
season.
A good time.
You could see it on and off the court. You have changed. What changed about you that's made you such a great pick right now in the W?
I feel like I just play with joy. This season has been so special. I've enjoyed every second. I'm playing with my best friends, my sister. I've had the most amazing season, and I feel like you can just see all the positivity that I play with.
It really does show. It's also unique because you've got your table stood up, and I thought maybe they would block the entire room. Dad, mom, everybody's tall over there. We are so intrigued. I want to see you and Kiki Iriafen together. Like, how fun is this? You've played against her a lot, right?
Yes, that's my girl, that's my sister, and also, I don't know if you guys know, but my coach is on the team as well, so that's pretty interesting.
Another one.
Thank you so much for the follow on Twitch.
At UCLA, assistant coach for a national championship team. She just signed a contract with Washington.
Who changed their name to DJ Tracy Trees to go?
Okay. Oh my gosh, that is so unique. Before I let
account created 38 seconds ago.
Another
thank you.
one.
I appreciate you, home team. CJP, thank you so much for the follow. Music.
It's been amazing. I've grown
Melt.
so much. My confidence.
Thank you so much.
I feel like I've just finally owned who I am as a person, as a player, and I'm just ready to see what the future holds. I'm really excited.
Thank you.
Angel in Germany. She was just at the Victoria's Secret store.
To Lauren, thanks so much. Meanwhile, the Chicago Sky now on the pick.
All right, Chicago Sky on the clock. I think they're going to pick Kiki Rice. I still think Kiki Rice is on the board. She's the perfect fit for Chicago. Shouts out to y'all on YouTube. It's like 2,000 deep over there.
We were talking about who look like they're in rebuild mode and building through the
You think it's either Flau'jae or Rice? I can agree with you on that only because Flau'jae ain't win yet. I still got Flau'jae going to Golden State.
Yeah, it also looks like Chicago wants to play fast. Think about the players that they brought in: Rakia Jackson, Dejanay Carrington,
EJ,
JC
if you're on Twitch and you want to subscribe using your Amazon Prime, you got to be signed into the same browser as Twitch. And then a little purple crown will show up on the right side of the thing, and you can just use your free sub there. Clark Bryan, Maddie, thank you so much. May Lynn, thank you so much. All right, you think Hake is going Miss Myers, huh? I'm going to cheer for your girl, Big Fogo.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Chicago Sky select Gabriella Hawkins.
What?
UCLA.
Hawkins went over Kiki Rice? Crazy. Crazy word. Thank you so much for the follow. You said you was Chica. You changed it because I'm going to start watching you more. I like your content. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Miss Myers, thank you. Ain't no way. This shocked me. What the hell was that, OG? What the hell was that? That's crazy. Hawkins.
That is ready to now compete for a postseason spot, and we have seen Hawkins' ability to.
Somebody said I knew Jeff was gonna do this.
College's biggest stage, and now we'll get to see it in the pros.
I'm lost. Just throw my whole prediction away. Hawkins!
Heart and energy for the national championship winning UCLA Bruins. She was the ultimate glue player, and I mean that in the best way because she could hurt her opponents.
Gear.
What was that? Depending on what the game calls.
What was that, Gear?
Shots, active on the ball defense, transition,
Literally.
into the paint, layups, finishes around the rim, offensive rebounding. We saw her impact the game.
Another
in
one.
So many ways.
Appreciate the follow over on Twitch, XTAHTE. Appreciate you. They took Hawkins from the Fever. There are better players. Team, home team, there's better players.
Right away also fills the need at wing for Chicago.
Well, it's time for tonight's assist brought to you by State Farm. Gabriella Hawkins comes from a family of athletes. Grandfather is
I was expecting either Flau'jae or Kiki Rice. Appreciate the follow over on Twitch. Kels, AJ Gonzalez, thank you.
Who's a defensive lineman at Ventura.
Let's go! I appreciate you, AJ. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you.
Gabriella, you weren't as highly recruited as many of the women sitting in this room, and you had to.
Kalia Copper went back to the Mercury.
Now you're one of the winningest
She went
players
back.
in history at UCLA, a national champion, and now a top 10 draft pick. How have you built
EJ,
yourself
we doing
into
it.
this type of player?
Thank you so much. I'm just so excited to be here. So exciting. I think that just having these dreams of going to UCLA and to be in the WNBA and to just achieve them, not only just myself, but with my teammates, just really means everything.
One of your coaches, your strength and conditioning coach,
I
told
like
us
Gabby,
in the Final
but
Four that you were putting out
this
the
early in the
output on
draft?
your GPS of two players on the court. You have so much energy. Some of your stats and what you do don't always show up on the stat sheet. How will you bring that energy and enthusiasm and really game impact to Chicago?
Yeah, for me, just going into every game, doing whatever the team needs. And, you know, every game is going to be different, but
This
if
is
I'm
crazy.
working hard and putting in all the effort, I'm just happy to do that.
Kel said this is an okay pick.
Players to free
I agree.
agency. There's playing time to be had. How are you going to earn that spot right now?
I think just going into training.
Hype train! Appreciate y'all on Twitch. This draft has been insane. I love that y'all are so turned up in the comments. Hey! Let's go. Hype train. Appreciate y'all over on Twitch. All right. We got to go back to the solo. We got a lot to talk about. Hype me up. Hype me up. Yo, all right. Whew. We just had a little dance party there. All right, we off track with the draft. Jaquez shocked us all. Jaquez shocked us all. She is a great pick. She is a hooper. She comes from a family of hoopers. So we good. We good. DP, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. We also hit our sub goal on Twitch. Shouts out to y'all. Let go, let go, let go. Okay, so Kiki Rice, I did not think Jaquez was going to go before Rice in the draft ever. I don't think anybody is taking into account these ladies' performance before this. I understand Jaquez's draft stock went up because of the tournament, but oh my God, Kiki Rice all years of college. Come on, Flage all years of college. This one little tournament shouldn't detract them from you know, being one of the top 5 picks. So now we had 6th pick, 7th pick, 8th pick. You got Toronto, Portland, and then the Valkyries. Let me know who y'all got on that. I am lost. I still think the Tempo gonna pick Raven Johnson. Then I got Tanaya Latson going to the Fire right after that, and then I got Flage going to the Valkyrie. But all of this could be wrong. They could pick Dugalich or Suarez. What the hell was that? Radiance, you are hilarious. What the hell was that? I don't know what happened. Kiki to Toronto. You think Kiki to Toronto? Most teams need a true point guard. They need a true point guard. Yours truly, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. I'm sticking strong to mine. I got Raven Johnson, Latson, and then Flage. Even though hype me up, Sherry. Thank you. All right, we back. Let me go and get y'all back to the screen.
Getting ready for the 6th pick of the 2026.
You think Rice going to the Fire gear?
Draft, and
said sports fan said the Sky. Sammy, thank you. Sky pick didn't make no sense. They could have picked Flage if they was gonna pick Jaquez. They could have picked Flage. Appreciate you for the follow, Lena and Gav Too Smooth. Thank you. Half dozen glaze. Twitch is going crazy. Another one. The Chicago Sky cleaned up in free agency, so they just making it up. Big Foe slipping down is crazy.
I've never been. I gotta go.
Well, you gotta go this year.
Spectacular.
It's spectacular.
Okay, BG, I see what you're saying on Rice. Chicago traded Angel Reese, so they decision making is crazy.
The expansion draft and free agency.
4 to the 6.
Sandy Brondello has said, you know, they're not.
I can see that. The next 3 teams are brand new teams to the W. The Valkyries, yes, they had 1 season, but the next 3 teams are all new teams, fairly. Okay.
Shooters, when you look at the roster they put together right now, and think a need for them could be at a big spot.
I like that you mentioned culture, because you talked about the Golden State Valkyries, and they had more success than anyone anticipated.
Chocolate Twist, welcome back home, team. We got a full house in here. We need extra seats. Overflow room. 2,100 people. Wow. All of y'all on YouTube, make sure y'all hit the subscribe so you don't miss my stuff. We got podcasts. We got behind the scenes Sparks content. The season is going to start. I cover the Sparks, so I'll be at all the home games on the court with my feet on the hardwood. Make sure you hit the subscribe. Okay, let's see who they got. I'm nervous.
With the 6th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft and their first ever pick, the Toronto Tempo select Kiki Rice.
Yo! They didn't think she was going to be on the board. They didn't think she was going to be on the board because they thought for sure Chicago was going to take her. Oh, my God. Slim, what's going on? Welcome back home, team. That's a good pick. That's a good pick for the Tempo. All right, I ain't mad at it. I had Kiki going at 5 and she went 6. All right.
national
Dang.
championship. She will try and help guide the Toronto Tempo through their early days in the WNBA.
Sanam, thank you so much for subscribing over on YouTube. I appreciate you.
Certainly brings that kind of
You said my Houston Comets getting scrapped. BG, that ain't till next season. And they got BG. They went and got Brittany Griner.
She finishes at the rim, gets to the free throw line. 39% from 3 this past season. Very good getting to her pull-up as well, but more than anything, brings that winning mentality. Career high.
All these people picking UCLA girls because they won. I don't think they would have picked them if they if they would have won. Come on, Chocolate Twist. Be in your feelings. I'm proud of Kiki for this one.
Someone that players wanted to transfer to UCLA
Yeah.
to play with. And when you talk about an expansion team and a team that is building, Kiki Rice is certainly a great piece because she's
Another
someone
one.
people want to play with.
Appreciate the sub over on Twitch.
3 straight picks have come from the
Kashawn, thank you so much.
2016 with UConn and now tonight with UCLA, and Kiki is with Holly.
Back to back to back Bruins. What's going through your mind when you and your teammates are all getting drafted so high, Kiki?
This is so special.
the hell is that?
One of us here deserves it so much, and I'm just
Who mad? Gear, of course.
So much work over the course of these past few years, and this is such a special moment.
Marley, you never heard of UCLA.
Toronto Tempo, a new team. It's kind of fitting. Your aunt
That
was an
Flage
ambassador
mom messed
to the
her up.
UN,
Nah.
so international family.
I think they looking for the best fit.
Rely on there.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, never been to Toronto, but really excited to get there. My uncle's Canadian, have some family living there, and I know it's going to be a great time.
Oh, okay. See, we didn't know that part. If I'd have known her uncle was Canadian, I would have picked
You
her.
see your teammates getting drafted, and it's that you were able to adapt your game to make all of them
Postmaster,
better.
they going by fit. That's why Flage ain't been picked yet.
Another one.
Just being the best.
Appreciate
teammate
you,
and
Anderson.
Figuring out how can I make everyone else better around me? How can I elevate the play of our team? And I think this year we had such a selfless group, and we did that at a really high level all around. And it was just fantastic to play on that team because we were all so selfless.
How can you be a foundational piece to a new franchise, Kiki? It's a lot of pressure, but very exciting.
Yeah, I mean. Look, just really excited to get out there.
YouTube
Get to
TV be
work,
tripping.
Get to meet everyone on the team. And
Chill
I
out.
think, it's going to be really important to have great leadership. I'll learn from the vets, and there's a ton of great.
Miss
people
Myers,
and
I agree with
experienced
you.
people in the organization. So yeah.
Okay, history tonight. Thank you, Kiki.
Thank you.
You said block this clown. Who should I block? Put that username down there. Who should I block? I can block him. It's 2,000 people, so it's going too fast for me, but you just mention the username a couple times.
Two expansion teams, Golden State last year. This year we get Toronto and Portland. Portland has already taken Bridget Carlton from Canada, right?
If any of y'all have YouTube TV, you know it do that all the time. We be on here all the time, and the YouTube TV get the freezing.
Pals or just Portland?
Just Portland. I haven't been to Pals. I'm adding to my list.
All right, how about there?
All right, you said give you an update. Who has been selected so far? AZ, Betts, Miles. Let me get the actual order for you. Hold on.
Well, this is a Portland team. They want to play an up-tempo style, aggressive defensively. Need another point
Round by
guard. To
round.
me,
Let
Raven
go.
Johnson could be a
Okay,
perfect fit
so
for
first was
this
AZ
team.
Fudd, then Olivia Miles, then Awa Pham, then Lauren Betts, then Gabriella Jaquez, then Kiki Rice. We are on the 7th pick.
Run as they went in the Final Four. She's defending.
Oh, real talker? Okay, I got you.
So her defensive versatility, her poise that she plays with, her leadership again.
Real
when we
talk,
talk
brother,
about expansion
85.
team, a culture piece. Don Staley told us this season.
Let me go ahead
no
and
offense
find.
to the rest of the South Carolina Gamecocks at all, but she said, "I will miss Raven the most."
All right, so you both feel like it could be Raven here. We're going to find out right now. Let's go to the podium and figure out who the Portland Fire have selected 7th overall.
With the 7th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft and their first ever pick, the Portland Fire select Iana Martine Carrion.
What? What? What?
Well, you guys talked about the point guard. We've also talked about the Team USA players.
All right, y'all. I blocked homie who was talking crazy. Appreciate you. All right.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. Thank you so much. Iyanla? Who is this?
She has a decent
Bro,
shot
who?
from three
Iana
as well.
Martin
Keep in mind,
Carrion.
she's only 20 years
Say,
old.
She from Spain.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Y'all hilarious. She not even there. She didn't even know she was getting drafted today.
2026 World Cup that you mentioned, Ryan, to me, we talked about defense. Rebecca, you said
She is not there. Her name is Iana Martin Carrion. Shouts out to all the people in Spain who are on the stream.
So Martine gone. How about the best available players in the building? A lot of talent there.
Why they invite all these people to the thing if they wasn't gonna get drafted first?
You see quality starters, quality
She in the bed in Spain like, wow, I'm going to a new team. What the heck was that? Thank you.
Another one.
Look, Flau'jae said, I'm staying patient. Mel, thank you so much for the follow. Halo, thank you.
Well, certainly Golden State became the blueprint for what an expansion team can be. Not only did they make the playoffs, the first expansion team to ever do that, but to sell out.
All right, thank y'all over on YouTube for telling me who to block. Anybody else start talking crazy, let me know. Mention their comments and say, Trees, block them, block them. I got you.
An expansion team can be.
They also set the blueprint for how they want to play in terms of putting up three-pointers. I mean, they didn't shoot a very high percentage from beyond the arc.
Big Foe might be going to the Valkyrie. I told y'all. They need her in the Bay.
Their game plan, their offensive
That's why I couldn't figure out why the Bay would just unload all their players like that. They had a great season.
All right, we're going to find out who it is. The 8th pick is in. Back to the podium to find out who is heading
Cody to
to the
ATL would be
Bay
crazy.
to join the
I got Cody
Valkyries.
going to the
Here's
Mystics, though.
Commissioner Kathy Engelberg.
Ice said, block me. Quit playing Ice.
With the 8th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Golden State Valkyries select Flau'jae.
Big Foe!
Another one.
Oh! I told y'all she was going to the Valkyrie. Quad, thank you so much for the follow. Flau'jae, Gabby, boom, Big Foe. Shouts out to everybody. Hype me up, Miss Myers. You was right, girl. You was right, Sherry. Thank you so much for the love. Flau'jae in the Bay. In the Bay, it's about damn time, Petite Badger. Yes. Yes. That's crazy that Raven and Tanaya ain't been picked, though.
Those sold-out crowds are going to love watching Flau'jae Johnson.
Sammy! There you go.
8th overall tonight to Golden State.
Come on. That's a great team for Flau'jae. Great team for Flau'jae.
Defense was their identity. They played at a fast pace, as you said.
Absolutely. They can build that whole franchise around her fandom. California is going to love her. She make music. She going to make a song with E40. You got it. E40 and Too Short. Who said that? Oh, E3, appreciate you. That is a great comment because absolutely. She going to be in the lab with Steph. Yo, in the building. Big Foe going to Golden State. Crazy. Crazy. You said Raven needs to go to Atlanta. They got Tahina Pow.
Something that will be so helpful for this Valkyries team, a true special talent in multiple ways.
Oh, man. Aaliyah, you think they winning a championship? It's,
You have
teams
performed on many stages before. I find it fascinating that you're taking deep breaths. This stage is different for you tonight. Why?
I mean, man, when I was in high school, I wasn't ranked. You know, it took a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears, and now I'm here at the draft.
Oh, gee, Raven going to Indiana is crazy. I think they're going to pick Okot. They got rid of Natasha Howard.
Freshman, 18 years old, and you said, I'm going to get drafted high. I'm going to win a Grammy. I'm going to start my own record label, and you're on your way.
Miles got
to all of
drafted
that.
second, Kayla.
What is the next vision for you,
Second.
Flau'jae?
She went 2.
Just keep checking those things off the list. I just got drafted.
Look at Big Foe Mama. She got that fitted on.
Now it's time for that Grammy, but first I'm ready to come in, I'm ready to work, and I'm ready to get to it.
I know your work ethic is unprecedented. A young woman from Savannah, you wanted to shout out your home.
Thanks for the clip, Sammy. You the queen.
Man, I'm the first ever WNBA draft pick from Savannah, Georgia, so this means so much to me.
Ledger Walker to the Mystics. Wow. I ain't got her going top 15.
Your family is truly special and unique, Flage. How do you describe what they have poured into you to be building for? Oh, look, okay, flex for me now. Come on. I really wanted to bring him up for the interview, but I didn't know if your mom would allow me. Come on over. Come on over. He's okay.
Come on, Aiden, come on.
Get over here.
Aiden, come on.
Come on, Aiden.
Kim got that. Why Kim hat like that? I ain't never seen Kim Moki in the fitted. And she ain't got on no outfit with sequins. Why Kim dressed like that? The draft in New York.
Needs to share this moment with you, Flage. I know especially.
Shouts out to Savannah, Georgia.
For so many beautiful things. Tell me what they've meant to you.
It meant everything to me. For me, it's just being somebody that they can look up to, being somebody that they're proud to call their sister, somebody that can show them that they can do anything they want to. Be confident and walk in this world like you deserve to be there.
Everything you ever told me, I believe will happen. She's dropping a new single about the draft. When's it coming out?
Oh, it's dropping soon, but yeah, y'all just heard it when I walked across the stage. Y'all go check out Whoa.
Look at Holly Rowe trying to put Flage tracks on the top of the chart.
Thank you.
Shouts out to the WNBA. Teach them babies how to smize. Yes, Halo.
All right, Hal. Well, we've already had
love
the
it.
most adorable moment of the night.
Listen, and the Golden State purple is lavender. The Golden State purple is lavender. All right. Pick 9 from Washington. My bad, y'all. I'm listening to what's going on. I was just making sure I wasn't cutting it off too early for y'all. All right. What we doing? How we feeling, y'all? How are we feeling? You from Savannah, so you are proud of Flage. Shouts out. Hey, all y'all from Savannah, that's really, hey, Sammy said your username is goated. Hey, I love it. Listen, I am shocked. This draft ain't going nothing like I thought it was gonna go. I got 2 or 3 of the picks that I picked right. For those of y'all who is just joining, AZ Fudd went 1. 2 was Olivia Miles. 3 was Our Fam. Then we had Lauren Betts at 4. Gabriela Jaquez at 5. Kiki Rice at 6. Iana Martin Carreon at 7. And then Flage just at 8, going to Golden State. Next up, we got the Washington Mystics, the Indiana Fever, and then the Washington Mystics again. Let me know who y'all got in the comments. You said what guards do the Mystics have? They got Sonya. Let's go. Give me 1 sec here. They got Georgia Amore. They got Lucy Olsen, Madison Scott.
Another one.
Alex Wilson. They probably gonna pick another guard. The draft, I agree with you. Who said that? Roy? Roy, you are right. The draft is like this because of free agency. Free agency went so crazy. Not everybody just kind of got to fill in the holes that they got because, wow. I got them picking Cody McMahon. I got the Mystics picking Cody McMahon. I had them originally picking Jaquez, but they probably going to pick Raven Johnson and Tanaya Latson at this point. Cody! I love Cody's game. You said Flage was picked. Raven to the Fever would break my heart. They need to pick Okot. They just lost Natasha Howard. The Fever needs some bigs. Let me look. Indiana Fever roster. Medina Okot would turn them up. Oh, I forgot they did sign Monique Billings. She not a center. They got Michaela Timpson. They got Aaliyah Boston. They need another center. They need Okot. All right, let's go back.
Games from across the league.
Let's make it happen.
$9.99 for the year.
I'm kind of lost, y'all. I don't know what is going. I might as well just sit around and watch with y'all.
Well, Washington has already picked once tonight, selecting Lauren Betts at number 4 overall. Who will join her with the
G, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. OG said we don't need no bigs. How you don't need no bigs? There ain't no centers on the roster. They about to start moving faster.
With the 9th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Angela Dugalich from UCLA.
Dugalich! And not that I don't love Dugalich. I had her going to the Connecticut Sun. I might as well just throw my little graphic in the ground.
UCLA player taken in this first round that has tied a WNBA
Crazy.
record,
Crazy.
matching UConn back in
I might as well, let me
2002.
take this picture down. Hold on. This might be confusing y'all at this point.
Lauren Betts in Washington.
This might be confusing you.
Dugalich, as
Let me
Corey
just
Close told us throughout the tournament, a matchup
turn that
nightmare
off.
for opponents. We saw that play out, and now she takes those
Turn it
talents
off.
to Washington and that really impressive young core the Mystics have.
I'm lost. I'm
hell
lost.
was that?
Here, thank you.
Ryan with Angela Dugalich. First of all, not just in the national
It's not that I don't like Dugalich.
Before the season, a couple games in, she told her coaches that she would be
I
willing
just
to
don't
come
understand
off of
this.
the bench,
The Fever is
start
next.
the starting spot, and still thrive. She brings skill, toughness, and versatility.
Coach Corey is looking proud. She should be
She's
proud.
got great size, high IQ on offense, and her length on the defensive end, plus a high IQ, help her.
The T-Badger, I threw it in the trash. The Mystics got 4 bigs. They better not cut her. They better not cut her. That's going to be stupid. We all wrong. Lala, I'm with you. That championship helped every UCLA player because they would have been at the bottom. Not all of them at the bottom. They would have had 2 good picks.
And she also helps bring some history for UCLA. You see that collection of stars in 2002 from UConn, the only time we've had 4 players from one school taken in the first round.
Oh, they WNBA, this scripted. That's why they tried to break that rule, that law or whatever.
Angela, we're watching you perform in the Final Four, win a national championship.
Angela tall as hell.
In my mind, this is one of the most pro.
UCLA got 4 in the draft, Brandon. 4.
WNBA draft. How has your work
Indiana better
with the
pick
Serbian
Okot.
national team and your work in Europe and your body of work prepared you to be pro ready?
Yeah, I mean, I'm super grateful for just the opportunity to play overseas with my national team. I think it's just been a blessing to prepare me for the league as well.
Indiana need a
You've got some
big.
other Bruins on that roster now. What does that mean?
They got
to you?
Ari
You
McDonald. They got
very
Odyssey
well know
Sims.
how to play
And they got
with and
Caitlin Clark.
alongside Lauren Betts. How does
They
that
need a
help moving
big.
to a new team?
Yeah, that's going to be great. I'm super excited for that. Obviously,
Indiana,
I feel
if
like it might
Indiana
be,
take
or probably
Neepins,
will
we
be
turning
a
this shit
smooth
off.
Transition, just playing with her and even getting some practice reps with Michaela as well.
I love
I'm
this so
telling
much.
you right now.
Last question, your family's here. What do you want to say to your family?
Thank you. Hvala. Znači, ovde ne bi bila bez vas I mnogo sam ponosna I
Holly is
zahvalna
short.
za
She's
vas.
shorter than me.
Molim vas do Boga.
I'm 5'6". I'm 5'6". I'll be standing next to Holly Rowe when I be at the game. She's small, even in heels.
Well, thank you, Angela. Thank you, Holly. Now the Indiana
Hines
Fever
Allen is kind of a big.
on the clock
She
with
one of
their
them
first pick of the
4 or
night.
5. She could play 5, but she more of a 4.
Last season for them.
If Neepins go next, I'm done with this.
Injuries. The Fever managed to stay afloat while she was
And not because I don't like her.
incredible season.
I love her.
Career highs in points per game. Assists per
I am in disbelief. And I've watched every one of these girls' games. I done watched the games. We done did the scouting on it. How the hell does this make sense?
Caitlin back healthy, joining Aaliyah, joining Kelsey Mitchell. This is a team that has made some shrewd moves in free agency. They felt like title contenders last
They need
year.
Okot.
They pushed things towards a 5th game, overtime in the semifinals, even with Caitlin out. Feels like they are a title contender going into
Aaliyah
this
Boston
year.
is
They
iron.
were a title
Man.
contender at the end of last year, dealing with a multitude of injuries, including to Caitlin Clark. So they should be a title contender this year. They bring in
They don't need
Billings,
no
they bring
more
in
guards.
Alicia Hines Allen, another huge addition for them at the 4 spot. I think this team outside. Even
They
of
need
their
another
big
5.
three,
Who?
is
If
certainly
Aaliyah Boston is not the 5, who the 5?
this year.
Who the 5 if Aaliyah Boston ain't the 5?
They run that
Who?
they went on, despite the multitude of injuries that you mentioned, and so many players available that they could choose from. I think about Aaliyah Boston.
You
being on
don't.
that list. I
Indiana
think
got
about
more
the
than 3
relationship she has
guards.
with Raven
You
Johnson,
still
who's
got
sitting here waiting to hear her name called again. Indiana. Such a
Ari.
solid roster. So we'll see what
Odyssey.
All right, we'll figure out who
You got
is
guards.
headed to the Fever. The
Lexi.
pick is in. We find out the 10th selection right now from the
Sophie just resigned. Why no Sims, no Ari? They still on there.
2026 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Raven Johnson from the University
Oh
of South Carolina.
my God. Oh my. That means Ari and Odyssey is out of there. Ari and Odyssey out of there. I am in literal shock.
Johnson, after an incredible All-American season as a senior,
Y'all did say y'all was gonna pick Raven. That's because Stephanie White. Stephanie White was out there scouting. I'm gonna make a video about this after. She had her little glasses on while she was over there sideline commentating. Woo! She going to Indiana. I'm from Indiana.
I said, hold up.
Hold
Wait
up.
a minute.
I lived in Indianapolis for a while. Hell no. And it's not that I don't love the state. I was born in Indiana, raised in Chicago.
Raven Johnson, perhaps the player whose stock rose
What?
more than any other over the course of this past season. She's always been a lockdown defender.
That's crazy.
Say, hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Radiance. You with me, I'm with you. On this one, same thing, Petite Badger. She do not look happy. Tanaya to Atlanta is crazy. Tanaya's got to be going to the Mystics. Tanaya to the Mystics. I'm sure Leah Boston told them to pick her. They told her to pick her. You said you think the Mystics is picking Okot?
Well, you talk about winning. How about that record at Westlake?
Whole thing.
And now at South Carolina, that's a lot of winning.
She a 10th pick. Crazy. 10th. Jaquez got drafted before
this year. You
Raven.
came back to South Carolina and really transformed the type of player you were. You literally could do everything you wanted. How did you make that decision, and how has it paid off walking across this stage now tonight?
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, my heart is beating right now. It's beating so fast. But, you know, you dream of moments like this as a little girl. I mean, you watch people before you that get drafted, and just to hear my name called, it's a blessing, honestly.
Every time I watch you play, it brings me joy. You are a joyful person. I've watched
She looked
you
into the
pour
camera like
your
she was a
teammates.
hostage.
You bring joy to every group that you are around. How can you infuse some Ravenness
Wow.
into the Indiana fever?
Yeah, my personality overall. I mean, I'm a loving, caring person. I care about my teammates, but at the end of the day, I want to win.
Winning is something you've done well. They were just showing your record. Raven, what will it take to step onto the floor? You get to be reunited with Aaliyah Boston, someone you fed a lot of passes to in your career. How can you win right away there?
I mean, just listen to the vets, listen to the people that's already on the team, and just bring what I do.
What you do has always been brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you.
She like, get me the hell off the stage.
Thank you, Ollie. Here are the best available players.
What?
A lot of talent still on the board here in New York, and the 11th pick of the draft.
Y'all did know. OG, you been saying it. You knew. OG been saying it. You said you low key want Oldacre to go to the wings. I told you they about to start moving this fast now. They don't care no more. Let's go. I don't even know how long it's gonna be on TV.
With the 11th pick in the 2026
The hell is that?
WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Cody McMahon.
Told y'all Cody was going there. Let's go. I got about 3 right. 3 right. I got Cody, Flage, and AZ.
Cody McMahon, who
Off script. Cody should go there. Cody is the flex. Look at Coach Yo. Hype me up. Hype me up. Big shouts out to Coach Yo. New fan of the show. She saw all of the commentary I was giving about her, and she commented. She also sent me a nice DM. So big shouts out to Coach Yo.
most points in a single season by an Ole Miss player since the 85-86 season.
She got the gloves on too.
Again, that young talent that Washington has selected over these last
3 and a
drafts with
Petite Badger, you funny. That's a deep cut. Home team. Miss Myers, thank you so much for the hype up.
Washington Mystics roster this past year used as a facilitator. Her size and
Big shouts out to Coach Yo. Cody is a great pickup. I don't know what the hell the Chicago Sky was doing. I don't know what the hell the Chicago Sky was doing. You said you're not a fan of Cody, but you're a fan of Coach Yo. I like her game. For her to be a 4, she's very, very much versatile. She can come off the dribble. I think they retrained her to be a point guard or something like that, but she's not going to do that in the WNBA. She's going to be a 4. 3 possibly, but she most likely is going to play 4. Mystics about to be cold, but they all young, so I don't know if they're going to win.
We send things over to Holly with Cody.
Well, they are raving about your ability to score this season, but Cody, it took something for you to get back to being who you are this year. How
Marley,
did
you
find
happy?
that again in yourself?
Yeah, honestly, it just took me to buy into Coach Yo's system and her believing in me and, you know, her letting me know that she's going to push me, but I just have to be ready for it and just be willing to take the role that she's given me.
When we watch you play, there is a determination. You get yours, you get where you want to go on the court. How will that translate to Washington?
Yeah, I mean, I'm willing to do whatever it takes to win, whether that be with the ball in my hands or not. I feel like I'm really ready to take on any role.
They say you're hard to guard. Why?
Honestly, I think it's just my competitive nature, the edge. I feel like anyone in front of me can't stop me.
Can't wait to see what you do. Washington.
Hey, I'm a Cody McMahon fan. I become a believer. Shouts out to Melly Mel, who had me watching Ole Miss games for the first time.
In the WNBA,
like, who is this?
She will join the show next.
Who is this? Tina Thompson about to join the show. All right, cool. Home team. I don't know what the hell going on this side, Joe. All of these picks have just thrown me for a loop. I'm going to reread them for everybody in case you just joined or you dropped off or you forgot where everybody went. AZ Fudd went 1 to the Dallas Wings. Olivia Miles went 2nd to the Lynx. 3rd pick was Our Fam going to Seattle. The 4th pick was Lauren Betts going to the Mystics. The 5th pick was Gabrielle Jaquez going to Chicago. The 6th pick was Kiki Rice going to the Tempo. The 7th pick was Iana Martin Carrion going to the Portland Fire. The 8th pick was Flau'jae Big Foe Johnson going to the Valkyries, going up to the Bay. The Mystics was the 9th pick, Angela Dugalich. The 10th pick was Raven Johnson going to the Fever. I think that one surprised us most. And then number 11 was Cody McMahon going to the Mystics. How we feeling? Sherry, you know Tina Thompson is my cousin. You know Tina Thompson is my cousin. At least that's what I told everybody when I was in school, okay? Knocked the wind right out of us. I am shocked that I'm so wrong. I'm usually not this wrong. 3 out of the top 11 is crazy to me, especially because I done watched all the games with y'all. Okot definitely, I think maybe she didn't want, they didn't want to have her go and be with Aaliyah Boston and have to compete. But she was coming off the bench anyway. These are going to be rookies. These people aren't starting unless you're on the Mystics and you got a fully young team. Thug, what's going on, home team? Welcome back. OG said, I feel great. We got our pick. Raven is on the Mystics. King said Raven is on the wrong damn team. Who needs Okot? At this point, she could go to the Sun. She could go to the Sun next. Or she can go to Atlanta. I know who don't need her. Seattle. Let's go on back to the game,
Draft,
y'all.
The Houston Comets select Tina Thompson from the University of Southern California. Tina, come on down.
Shouts out to USC.
Welcome back to the 2026 draft. We want to look back in this special year, 30-year anniversary for the WNBA this season, and we would not.
Free Raven is crazy. She just got there.
For players like this, Tina Thompson. It seems crazy that was so long ago, but what do you remember about that epic night, the very first ever pick in the WNBA?
I remember that my draft was nothing like this.
ATL might pick Okot because they got rid of BG.
We were in NBA studios in Secaucus, and there actually wasn't a process. We had not even got WNBA jerseys printed yet, so I was holding up a practice jersey. So this is a little bit better.
You know, I love it. This is what people like you, people like the Houston Comets back in the day have
Judge,
built.
I absolutely think
we saw the new CBA,
she picked Raven over Okot.
Veterans, the women who built this league to be so special.
Latson could go to Atlanta. I got them picking Suarez.
Well, I just think NECA and Alicia and that group just did a great job in being the executive committee and just standing strong and fighting. I think it's really important that we continue as a league to push forward on both sides, the union as well as the WNBA. Of course, it's going to be a little battle, but as long as negotiations at the end are fair and they're forward moving, the foundation of the WNBA is solid.
Well, it is solid because of you, young lady, and it is a pleasure to stand on this stage with you. It's a bigger stage, but it was never brighter than when you were playing. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Holly. You're the best.
Beautifully said, Hall, as we move to the Connecticut Sun.
Oh, boy.
Pick. We know
DC roster cuts are going to be crazy. I'm with you, Shakur. I'm with you,
I
Shakur.
was going to forget to say that. They are going to move to Houston next year, but this year in Connecticut, you know, this
Shouts out to all of y'all that are on YouTube who are checking me out for the first time. I go by the name of DJ Treacy, and I be running my mouth about sports. That's also the name of my podcast. You can subscribe to that if you just scan the QR code that's on the screen. I'll be covering the Sparks this year. Avid Sparks fan, but I talk about everybody. So let's get to it. I want some new followers. Join the home team. That's what my follower fan group is called, the home team. Shouts out to all of y'all in the chat.
All right, let's find out who the Sun will select with number 12 overall as we wind towards the end of this first round.
That's So Raven is crazy, please. That's So Raven. Let's go.
With the 12th pick in the 2026
They better not pick.
WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Nell Angloma from France.
They got BG. Appreciate you, Xavier. Shouts out to all of y'all in the home team who are repping the crew. This draft is topsy-turvy. I don't know these people. It's like these people just making up names. They drawing from a hat.
He's going to get an opportunity to play, to show off those skills, a rebuilding team where you're going to get your minutes. And so Nell will get that opportunity with the Sun this season.
Yeah, Nell going to be starting immediately. BG be tied. BG be tied.
Connecticut wanted to stay young and talented. Well, Nell is 20
Check
years
out
old, so they got younger
hey.
and more talented. She's an athletic wing who
Is your name Leah? Said we got BG at home.
finishes at the rim with both hands.
That's a great pick. Shouts out to everybody in France. Join in the chat. I know it's a lot of y'all.
Improving her shooting out to the three-point line, but puts a ton of pressure on the rim.
I just got so excited when you said Joyce Edwards because that's exactly who came to mind.
12th pick is
her.
crazy.
She moves and carries
Olcott definitely should have went first.
She is a tough, physical driver who attacks the rim hard. She likes the spin move to get to the rim or create space.
Rory is definitely going to get picked. I just don't know if she going to get picked. She definitely a second-round pick because she's undersized. She's 5'5". Undersized guards in the WNBA have a hard time staying on the roster. Merci.
Thank you. I'm really excited and a little bit nervous, but I'm really grateful to be here with my family, with Sebastian too. And yes, I'm just.
She only
really
5'11"?
blessed. Yes.
Sa mère et ton père, qu'est-ce que tu vous dis à them?
Qu'est-ce que tu?
Thank you. Because they push me every day, every time, and they believe on me, and I'm so happy to prone them, to make prone them.
Bring them.
Ah yes, to make them.
Holly on her Duolingo.
Qu'est-ce que tu veux parler à les fans à Connecticut?
You want to talk to the Connecticut fans? What you want to say to them?
I would say I'm a competitor first. And
I speak a little French, y'all.
I'm just excited to meet all of them, and I do my best every time for help my team. And yes, I'm just excited to meet them for show them who I am.
Félicitations. Merci.
Merci.
It's always a special night when Holly Rowe breaks out the French.
Right. Parlez-vous français? Home team. Let's go. More people from France. Holly Rowe putting that work in. This is the hardest working lady ever. She out here speaking French, running across the court, covering everything. Holly is funny than the mug. Holly say, oui. Hey, I would like a baguette. I'm about to write that down. We're doing a video about it. Gotta write it down. Gotta write it down.
To see where Atlanta goes here.
All right, Atlanta, they better pick.
I'm from Atlanta.
They don't need Okai. Pick Tania Latson.
People have already talked to me in the
I said Suarez, but I'm changing it.
Reese. I mean, we saw the season tickets just skyrocket because of Angel Reese and her presence and what she brings.
They don't
on the
need no
court, and
bigs.
Atlanta's ability to get Angel Reese and keep the majority of their team. I mean, this is a team
Bonsoir.
that was in the playoffs. I think Angel Reese fits. We saw her be like a point forward at times and distribute the ball. Now she's got different pieces around
I
her.
fuck with Holly. We all do. We love Holly.
Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard don't miss very much, but when they do, go get an Angel Reese.
That's right. All right, we're going to figure out.
You said Atlanta
the
needs some
Atlanta
height.
Dream have selected with the 12.
They might go Okai. They got rid of
Right
BG.
back to the podium we go. The commissioner.
Who else is
has
on
the
their squad?
selection.
With the 13th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Atlanta Dream select Medina.
Okay! Medina going to play with Angel Reese, Nas Hillman, Alicia Gray, Ryan Howard, Brianna Jones, Tahina Pau, Nas Hillman, Jordan Canada. I see why they picked Okai. They needed a big. You right. Whoever said they needed some height in Atlanta, they got her. BG about to retire probably. Hey, Miss Maya. Shouts out to you. Thank you so much for the love. I think once the Connecticut Sun moved down to Houston, BG out of there. She going to retire as a Houston Comet.
The comfort she had shooting from three.
That makes sense.
Radiance,
thank you. I love it when South Carolina players get picked. Let's go.
Surrounded by some prime talent.
SC is in the building. No
You
lie.
mentioned it, Ryan. Medina Okot being relatively new to the game of basketball. Didn't pick up a basketball until 2019.
You said ATL got all the Gamecocks. Dawn is just creating little ATL players. Where Ryan Howard go?
Very high ceiling, 54 blocks this season, 5th most in the SEC. She is mobile. She showed the ability to knock down threes, which is huge at this level.
Kentucky. She looked like she played for Kentucky.
Rebounding presence.
And how is she going to fit into Carl Smesco's system in Atlanta? Well, remember, he had 6'9" Brittany Griner on the roster a year ago, and Okot has even more of a face-up game. She's more comfortable at times.
She can move faster than BG too. BG be a little slow.
Only 29 attempts from three on the season, but shot 45% from three. That's a ridiculous number for a 6'6" big.
Appreciate you,
that
KH.
6'6" big is with our 5'4" small, Holly Rowe.
Well, Medina, you have just started playing basketball 6 years ago, and here
I
you
forgot
are
this
getting
wasn't even her
drafted.
number one
How do you
sport.
describe this journey for you in basketball?
I honestly didn't see myself being here today. 6 years ago, I had to act like I was behind, and I had to be obsessed with details, putting in extra work, and just being able to ask questions and learn from experienced players that were around me.
You have been. I know
BG's
Coach Staley
Pilates is
appreciates
not
how
working.
obsessed with the details you were. I know your family is home in Kenya watching tonight. What do you want to say to your family?
Point guard coming to South Carolina. I haven't checked out her tape yet.
Thank you so much for believing in me.
Rob.
I appreciate every sacrifice, prayers that got me here. And I just want to let them know that this is not just for me. This is for
I'ma like the
all of
next
us,
pick,
and
Slim.
I'm carrying our flag to the next level with pride.
I might be
this
picked
helps
next.
them see
Hell.
that we belong to any stage.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. The flag is here in the audience. Wave it with pride. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I'm glad she made it. That's a cute outfit too.
Thank you, Holly. Meanwhile, the Seattle Storm, they've already picked in this first
Another
round.
one.
Their second selection of the first round is in. Back to the commissioner we go.
Okay, come on.
With the 14th
Adria, thank you so much for the follow on
pick in
Twitch.
tonight's draft.
Pick in. Let's go. Seattle.
With the 14th pick
I don't
in
know
the
who they gonna pick.
2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Taina Mayer from Duke University.
What? Taina Mayer?
This is a player who
Taina Mayer over Tania Latson.
throughout the season, and every time we walk away saying
Taina Mayer?
saying the same thing Kara Lawson did, describing her this season as rock solid and a great competitor.
Y'all, I'm starting. Taina Mayer being a first-round pick is insane to me. I don't even know if she gonna make the roster.
Say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Sherry, what we doing?
The hell is that?
Christian. I'm not hating. I knew she would get drafted, but in the first round, it don't make no sense. I'll take a Janiyah Barker.
To average 10, 5, and 5 in a season. I've been very impressed by Taina Mayer's game. ACC tournament.
Bringing it one March doesn't make sense for a draft pick. You got to look at their whole college career.
Well, when I think about scoring, I immediately think about Taniyah Latson.
Next pick is for Connecticut, y'all.
Toughness, Marta Suarez. You have athleticism, key, decision making.
What was that? I agree.
Janiyah Barker. They all bring something different.
Mind.
And unique when it comes to
Mendel, is that your name? My bad, I was moving fast. Where's Latson? She's still in her seat. She ain't been picked yet.
It might be Taniyah Latson because they could use another combo guard, somebody who can get downhill, somebody who can score from the perimeter as well.
And one of
The Sparks is going next round. They don't got no first-round picks. No, they need to pick somebody decent, too. We done lost everybody. They say the best person available is Ashlyn Johnson. Who's writing this? Taniyah Latson is better than Ashlyn Johnson.
They become more pro-ready. We saw that with
Taniyah. God.
Whoever gets it tonight
Mendel, thank you so much.
The final pick of the first round is in. Let's figure out who the 15th
hey,
selection
Taina,
is.
we good with Taina Mayer here. Nobody is saying Taina Mayer is not one of our picks. We loved on Duke. Over Taniyah Latson is crazy to me.
With the 15th pick in the 2026
Appreciate
WNBA
you,
Draft,
Sanam.
the Connecticut
Sanam.
Sun select Gianna Neepkins.
Neepkins.
UCLA.
They had to let the last UCLA player go in the first round. It's the end of the first round, y'all. That's the end of the first round. That's crazy. We are on number 15.
A record 5 times in this first round.
5 players.
As Gianna Neepkins becomes the 5th UCLA
Sparks only want players over 30 years old. Wow. Hey, whoa there, Hugh. Whoa. Not too much on my Sparks. And this is a win now team. I'm going to talk about that on the podcast, too. They better be winning now.
And Gianna Neepkins, the Utah transfer, went to UCLA, brought so much shooting, toughness, helping guide them to a national championship, is taken with the final selection of this opening round tonight.
Connecticut Sun needed a shooter, and they certainly got one in Gianna.
Hey, and when I say people are not going to make the team, it's not because I don't believe in their abilities. I'm telling you, the gap in just how the game is played from college to WNBA is so large. Learning how to run and do your game in their systems is tough. Grew up in Chicago where I live now. I live in LA. My studio is downtown LA. I'm like 5-6 blocks away from crypto. I'm right over here by the arena.
And expand their game. Gianna Neepkins talked to us about going to UCLA. Yes.
Taniyah not being picked first round is crazy.
But to become a better defender.
When is the second round take place? It should be right now.
And shot ready, which allows her to get the ball up quickly.
It should be right now.
Allows her to put it on the floor into a mid-range jump shot. The scoring
I don't know how that call came
Gianna
through.
Neepkins, immediately impactful. Coach Corey Close said she's our Luka. That's a pretty good comparison.
Well, Mom, Elizabeth, Dad, Donald, certainly proud tonight. Gianna Neepkins is a first-round selection, the 5th UCLA player taken.
Crazy.
She's with Holly.
Well, Gianna, it's never happened before in WNBA draft history. 5 players from one school going in the first round. You're the new one of this bunch. What did you think when you heard your name called as the final first-round pick?
Yeah, it's incredible. I mean, you don't even know what to think because it's just so much, but I just feel incredibly blessed to be part of the UCLA Bruins and now be part of the Connecticut Sun.
Your skills translate at such a high level to the W. You are one of the best shooters I've ever seen from the perimeter. I know you're the youngest of 5, 6, and 5 older brothers. Who taught you to shoot?
Not any of them.
That's crazy.
the best in the whole world. They support me down. They're all here tonight, so I love them, and I'm just so thankful for them.
Yeah, if players get cut, other teams can pick them up. Yep. They go in there being free agents.
The UCLA parents, you're giving me life. Every single person that's been drafted, it's like a big group hug with the parents.
Suki, I was a DJ for 10 years until I started doing sports. Now this takes up all my time.
Thank you, Gianna.
I just keep my name DJ Choose to Choose because I might get back out there. I might do it again. You know, once a DJ, I was a DJ for 10 years, so I was a career DJ. I had a karaoke company and everything. You coming to LA soon? Well, listen, hit the subscribe and tap in with me if you're coming over to LA. I'm always down to meet up. I'll be into different things, so you know, just come through. All right, for those of y'all that missed the whole first round. First pick, AZ Fudd, Dallas. Second pick, Olivia Miles, Lynx. Third pick, Our Fam, Seattle. Fourth pick, Lauren Betts, the Mystics. Fifth pick, Gabriela Jaquez, Chicago. Sixth pick, Kiki Rice, Tempo. Seventh pick, Iana Martin Carrion going to Portland. Eighth pick was Flage going to the Valkyrie. Ninth pick, Angela Dugalich going to Washington. Then Raven Johnson got picked 10th to go to the Fever. Then Cody McMahon got picked 11th to go to the Mystics. Then the 12th was Nell Angloma. The 13th was Medina Okot. The 14th was Tahina Mayer from Duke going to Seattle. And 15th was Gianna Neepins going to Connecticut. Next teams up, Seattle picks again, Portland Fire, Connecticut Sun. They got hella picks. The Connecticut Sun and the Mystics, they basically building their home damn team on this pick. All the picks, okay? All they got is the picks. Then the Sparks, they got the 20th pick, so they picked 5th. Then Chicago, then the Tempo. The Sparks got 2 picks. We got 20 and 24. I'll probably be on stream for another hour, and then I got to join that press conference to talk to the Sparks GM and head coach Lynn Roberts about their picks. So I'll be doing that. I'll make sure I post the footage for that. But y'all, if Latson go to the Sparks, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm pissed she didn't go first round. If Tanaya Latson go to the Sparks, you right. I need to start picking who I want for the Sparks. Well, we only 4 picks down. 1, 2, 3, 4 picks down. Ooh, if we could get Tanaya Latson, that would be a steal. That would be a steal. I don't see that happening, but Mare over Latson was just crazy to me. Only because of their college careers, y'all. I don't care nothing about, not that I don't care nothing about their game. Their game individually matters to me, absolutely. But Tanaya, for that whole career, come on.
Welcome to the second round of the WNBA Draft.
Come on.
2026, presented by State Street Investment Management SPY. We are at the Shed at Hudson Yards.
The Sparks need everybody. They need everybody. We let go of Azare. We let go of Rakia. We really need a combo guard, like a 3-4. Somebody who's tall, preferably 5'11" to 6 feet.
Another one.
Thank you so much for the follow in Landon over on Twitch. I appreciate you. Also, shouts out to everybody who's on YouTube. Again, I really, really appreciate y'all. If you hit the subscribe, I'll be running my mouth about sports all the time. If you want to listen to me in audio, you can just scan the QR code that's on the screen. If you're watching on your TV or wherever you're watching it at. A lot of y'all be watching me on TV, so I'll be looking at the stats. Betts and Malunga. I can't believe, man. Where'd she go again? Betts went to...
This is a team that's already made 2 picks tonight. You talked about it earlier, partner, a team that is committed to the rebuild.
Mystics.
And a good way to commit to it is having 3 of the first.
The Mystics gonna have hella players after this.
Focusing on development of
Plum with Latson, crazy tough. We do need some guards. The Sparks need some guards. Oh, don't forget, Ariel Atkins is on the Sparks too. Connecticut doing too much. They still need to tank for Houston. These players are not gonna be good out the gate, y'all. That's not how these rookies work. It's only 1 or 2 every draft that's good.
In the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Marta Suarez.
Suarez finally go.
Texas Christian University.
Suarez, I thought she was already going to be gone. Suarez should have been gone.
So Marta Suarez, who had a fantastic season at TCU.
Ray, thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
Spent time in Tennessee.
Anytime. It's Bam. Thank you so much for tapping in.
Points, rebounds, 3-point percentage.
Man,
double-doubles as well,
I can't believe it.
Headed to a Seattle team
Now y'all got me thinking we could get to Nia Letson.
Young talent around her. And
First draft pick of the second round just went through. We got Suarez
of the WNBA, the 4-time champion Storm.
Going to the Storm.
You mentioned the double-doubles, Ryan. She had 12 of them this season.
So many
she
bigs.
also had a triple-double in December. 20 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists.
Sports fan. We hoping for the Sparks now. She falling so low because they trying to disrespect her. They trying to throw salt on her name. She about to come back. Everybody who I had in the first round has been drafted. All of them are gone. Now it's about to be just people getting picked. They say Ashlyn Jackson is best available. Next. Portland is on the clock. They better not pick Nia Letson. Pick Ashlyn. Yeah, Neepkins, all of the WNBA draftees, they were dressed nice. Everybody had their little outfits on.
Well, UCLA is having a moment in this draft this year.
Harmon gonna get picked.
Spain is having a moment in this
I don't know if she's gonna make the roster, but she's gonna get picked.
What is important about all this young Spanish talent that are really bringing that excitement to the WNBA?
Well, it's extremely exciting for the game. I think globally, the WNBA, it shows that it has the attention. People want to come here. And it's exciting for us, The U.S. has been on top of basketball for a long time, so we want to be able to give a little competition.
Everybody's wearing the red. Was that intentional?
Not really, but
Paige and AZ will not have no drama. They are professionals.
You had to find a little joy in your basketball journey. I know
OG, you like this draft, huh?
Come back and play after that
I did not
tragedy.
like the
Tell
fever
me,
pick.
How do you look into this crowd? You see your dad and know that you found the joy necessary for this part of your life.
Man, I think you can see it if you watch me this year.
16 seconds left on the Portland clock, y'all.
I'm just trying to hope, Holly. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to be here. I'm extremely thankful for Mark and the opportunity that he's given me. And I'm very excited about tonight as well with my best friends.
I love it. I just want to hoop, Holly. That's the quote of my night. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, Holly, thank you very much. Congratulations to Marta.
Libertad, thank you for saying I'm attractive, but I'm a girl. Girls usually aren't handsome. But if you want to translate that word into whatever it means, just do the thing.
This is a team
I'm not offended by any of it, to be honest.
Team,
Tania to the Sparks. That might make me feel a little bit better about losing Rakia, but it's not going to completely, because I also wanted Shakira Austin, because we ain't got no people.
You get excited when you go to one of those teams where hey, I'm getting minutes right away.
Hannah Stokey got signed. Stokey got signed earlier today.
It's more important to have fit than it is necessarily to where you go in the draft in terms of first round or second round. And absolutely, if you're
no, you're right. Stokey is on the board. My bad. I'm thinking of
to go to an expansion team.
What's the girl that looked like her who used to play for Vegas?
It gives you that great opportunity.
All right, well, the commissioner
I can't remember right now. I'm gonna come back to that Stokey.
Here, so let's go back to the podium.
Yep, Suki, I will be in Chicago for All-Star Weekend. I'm still mad about Rakia too.
The Golden State Valkyries trade the rights to J. Johnson to the Seattle Storm for the rights to Marta Suarez and their 2028 second-round pick.
Wow. The Seattle Storm traded for Flage.
Okay, moving on to the 17th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Portland Fire select Frida Buhner from Spain.
Who?
Frida Buhner, 21-year-old.
Frida Buhner?
With good length. She can get in the paint and
what? Flage got traded. I told y'all they still can get traded. Oh my God.
But a nice young player, again, the team can build upon.
Yeah, she can also attack the basket. Likes to quicken.
Hold on, let's look at this trade. Flage
traded.
Defensively, that's not easy
to do. There's also potential as a playmaker when she puts the ball on the floor to kick out to her guards when she's driving. And
oh my God.
Mobile forward. She's got a great wingspan, a good piece for Portland.
She
So that's the 17th pick. But how about that trade that Kathy Engelbert just announced? A really interesting one. And if you're Seattle, I think you got to be thrilled. You end up with Flau'jae Johnson with the two young bigs you have. Obviously, Dominique Malonga, who they took last year, and now this year with Awa Pham Thiam. And now they add Flau'jae Johnson in the trade with Martha Suarez and a future second-round pick.
Flau'jae Johnson different from any of the
Suarez. If they wanted Suarez, why they didn't pick Suarez?
But the ways in which she plays, she can be a terrific defender. We talked about her ability to hit from three and be a slasher.
This has definitely happened before, y'all. This happens all the time. Actually, it's what happened with Luka Doncic. Y'all remember that?
We're talking about this is a rebuild for Seattle. But when
It is called business. They saw how they were shaping up. They was like, nah.
does a lot of those things, gets into the
Okay,
paint,
what
a
the
tough
hell?
defender. Flau'jae Johnson
So
can
now they got
certainly
Awa, they got Flau'jae,
to Seattle.
and the Valkyrie got Suarez.
They already changed the lids. Well done.
See, her mama done already took the head off.
Commissioner is ready for another pick. Let's send things back to the podium and find out who is headed to the Connecticut.
She might get traded again. That's crazy.
With the 18th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Charlize
Ledger Walker.
from UCLA.
Shouts out to UCLA, the Bruins. I hate that for Flau'jae because she already took pictures with the purple. She took pictures with the purple. She gonna be playing with Zaya Cook.
Some UCLA history tonight.
Flau'jae got traded. Flau'jae, the Valkyrie traded Flau'jae for Suarez.
The first program to ever have 6 draftees in a single draft.
What is happening with Tanaya?
Goes 18th.
It wasn't a hat, it was a jersey.
This is a player
Oh. All the Bruins getting drafted. Yes, yes. Most of y'all know I was pro UCLA. I got 99.9% on my bracket picking UCLA. Bruins all the way. Bruins all the way.
Championship, and now she is headed to the WNBA.
What? Next pick is the Mystics, then the Sparks. The Sparks are going to pick Tanaya.
When I asked the Connecticut Sun specifically about Charlize Ledger Walker, the response was
Happened to Kobe too. You right on that. You right on that, Odyssey. Oh my
She
God.
can impact winning with limited field goal attempts. Reads pick and roll.
Flau'jae got traded.
Open teammates out of it. A 3-level scorer who can keep players in front of her defensively. And I guess when
They should have just picked Suarez.
with one of your college teammates, and she will be.
They had buyer's remorse immediately.
Sad to think Connecticut was so happy when they saw Charlize Ledger Walker still available, knowing they have Gianna Neekins, knowing they already have this connection.
Corey not at a table because she probably walking around like she owned the place.
Find Gianna Neekins and kick the ball out to her. She is so fun to
Halo,
talk to,
it's crazy.
with so much joy.
And one of 6 UCLA.
I hope the Sparks get Tanaya too now. Shouts out to all the Bruins, man.
How was that?
Halo. The hell was that, man?
Well, the 6 seniors are in the league. Everybody here together tonight, but you've made a little history of your own. What is special tonight about New Zealand getting a name called in the WNBA draft?
Yeah, I'm the first from New Zealand to ever be drafted, so it's a big moment.
23 seconds on the draft clock for the Mystics, y'all.
Country, little girls who want to grow up and be just like you.
I think it means a lot, and I'm just really humbled that, you know, I can kind of be that role model, and I just hope that everybody watching from
Yeah,
New
Golden
Zealand
State is a
just
team
knows
of
that
we. I don't know how that was going to go with
if they,
Flau'jae.
you know, set their sights high, they can,
Big
you know, be
Foe
one of us, so.
went
You
to
belong here
Seattle.
tonight, too, and I know that you'll make it
Slim.
out of the W. How do you
Big
do it
Foe
so
just got
quickly and
traded.
get some playing time
Flau'jae
back
got
to
traded
it?
for
I
Suarez.
think it's just going in with an open
Which is
mind,
crazy 'cause they coulda just
taking
picked
a lot from
Suarez.
the vets and just learning a lot, and then just being, you know, the best teammate I can, and whatever role that is that I need to partake in, then I'm going to do that.
Crazy.
Congratulations. We've got history.
Trading the 8th pick for a 16th pick is crazy. Crazy work. No, I don't have the countdown on the screen because it's on ESPN. Unfortunately, I'm sorry, I can't put all the things on. It's on a different ESPN screen. They said free Raven since people getting traded. All right, here we go.
It's the Washington Mystics. Last year and this this year, plenty of them. All right, Kamish, what you got for number 19?
Maybe Raven. Kelsey definitely leaving next year. King Tombstones, thank you.
Pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Kassan Prosper from the University of Notre Dame.
Who? Yo, they are playing into Nia Latson face. She's a Spark. She about to be, if the Sparks don't pick Nia Latson, oh my God.
She enters the draft.
Sammy, everybody listen. While Prosper's going, listen, I'm gonna turn this down for a second. Let me mute the game screen over here.
Say, hold up.
It was
Wait
just
a minute.
announced that
Something ain't
Flau'jae
right.
was traded from the Golden State Valkyries to the Seattle Storm for Marta Suarez. Marta Suarez. It said that her rights were traded, but that means they want Suarez.
This season, and I felt like watching Notre Dame in the NCAA tournament, her
Suarez is crazy. They could have just drafted Suarez. Yup. Yup.
Certainly brings size, length, versatility.
Crazy.
Can play the 3 or the 4.
So I got it right, then I got it wrong. What the hell? I only had 3 right.
At the pro level, to be able to have versatility on the defensive end of the floor, she can guard both bigs and smalls.
Prosper cool. Again, I have no beef with these young ladies. I just don't understand why Nia Latson hasn't been picked.
And she is with Holly Rowe.
You came ready for your moment. You have believed in yourself, putting your name in the WNBA draft. Where does that deep belief in what you're able to do come from?
Oh my goodness. I think it has to come from my parents, my family. Having my older brother here means everything. They've always installed so much confidence in me. And to be here, you know, have my coaches here, I'm just so proud of myself.
What are you most proud of?
She's 6'3". Prosper is 6'3".
This run, I mean, we had an
The shoulder
amazing
pass
run
make
in
her look a
the
lot taller.
tournament, and for me, I'm just so proud of just how much I've persevered and how much I've believed in myself these past 4 years at Notre Dame, and now I just get to move on to the next step, but I'm so excited.
We're happy to have you here tonight. Thank you.
I am
Thank
in
you so
shock.
much.
I am in shock. Let me sit back in my chair. Tanaya, please. Hold on, y'all. Let me tell you how many. 33 seconds left on the Sparks clock. They better not go to commercial.
We're almost back.
Why they go to commercial? Why they go to commercial?
You okay, OG?
Why they go to commercial? Hate that for us. I hate that for us. You remember Suarez had a little problem with TCU and they said it was her character. Yeah, Flau'jae got traded to Seattle, y'all. That just happened, Benny. Nia Latson should be definitely. Can y'all hear the commercials? Y'all shouldn't be able to hear them. Hake is before Latson. There's so many people before Latson. I don't know what's happening. My bottle, I put the bottle of liquor all the way over there. I'm crazy. I should have had it right here. Talking about UCLA sponsored this draft. Flau'jae, Dom, and Awa. Those are all young players, man. Seattle rebuilding from the ground like that. This crazy. Seattle is the one who requested the trade. They could have picked her first. They could have picked her. Seattle could have picked Flau'jae. Let's look at the actual draft picks. They could have picked Flau'jae third, but I guess they wanted to get Awa first. But they picked Tahina Mayer. You picked Tahina. Oh, because Flau'jae had already been picked. I get it. Yeah, I'll be live during the WNBA games, but there will be no game footage. I have a WNBA press pass, so I ain't doing that. And I'm only going live on games that the Sparks don't have in the arena. So all Sparks away games, everything will be scheduled on my channel. Just hit subscribe. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Look at Lisa Leslie, my GOAT.
Another one.
Thank you for the follow.
The debut
Rissa.
of the WNBA. It's a marquee matchup between Leslie and Lobo as the two cornerstone franchises.
This is the day I started not liking Lobo.
Here's the tip. Blocked by Lisa Leslie.
Get to the second row. Get up.
Oh, is that pretty? Three-pointer for Rebecca Lobo.
We showed a little bit of what we can do. We got a great crowd out here, and it's only going to get better.
I still don't like Rebecca Lobo. The Sparks lost that game, y'all. That's where my origin story, my villain origin story starts.
Young Rebecca. That was the cutest thing I've ever seen. Can we please bring the hat back?
The Kangol, there were no stylists back in 1997. A Kangol, you've never heard of a Kangol?
I think for the 35th anniversary of the draft, you bring the hat.
I was 7 at that first game. 7 years old.
Just terrific. And the post
Still hater. I'm turning 30. I'll be 37 this year. Yeah, I was 7.
Game 30 years ago, and now one of those franchises.
LA needs guards. We got bigs for days. We need guards.
This is an LA team that it feels like they've had a very productive offseason thus far.
100% when you talk about bringing in Nneka Ogwumike. I mean, one of the
I don't like Rebecca Lobo because she be a hater.
Saw her here earlier tonight.
Who cares? I'm glad she don't know my name, Ice. I told you my mama bought me a Rebecca Lobo jersey.
To me, she's
Still in my closet.
She's a winner, and she brings so much poise to this LA
Period.
Sparks roster.
I think that's one of the things that LA did really well in their free agency.
Never leaves my heart cloudy.
Ariel Atkins, is they brought a real calming presence.
I just put some on my story. That
was already there.
Kendrick Euphoria. I hate the way that you walk, way that you talk.
On that particular Cameron Brink, their draft
the way
pick
you
from a couple
dress.
years ago, and then this pick as well.
All right, the commissioner is ready. Back to the podium. The 20th overall pick is in. Who will the LA Sparks take?
Cynthia Cooper, yo GOAT. I'm cool with that. All right, Sparks fans!
With the 20th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Tanaya.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! I knew it! They would not let us down. She probably gonna be in the rotation. We let go of Sarah Ashley Barker. Tanaya Lasson, she is about to get it back in blood for dropping to the second round. Let's go. Hype me up. Let's go. Thank you, Radiant. Come on, Miss Myers. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, man. We lost Rakia. Tanaya Lasson make me feel a little better. Made me feel a little better. It's not healed. I'm not healed yet. I need a couple more players. But this makes me feel so much better. Hollywood, Tanaya Lasson. Let's go.
Out in LA.
Let's go.
LA certainly wanted to look for a perimeter player in this spot. And Tanaya Latson, you said it.
Look at
right,
that
man. Her
defense.
Junior year at Florida State, led the nation in scoring, showed that she could do that. And then her senior year showed that she could blend in seamlessly with a roster loaded with talent, improve defensively.
She gonna play with KP.
In terms of her playmaking for others.
Let's go.
Remains elite when she gets out in transition out on the
Appreciate you. Life with Yana.
She's a naturally gifted scorer. We saw that
20th pick.
I'll
take it.
Wanted to become
I'll take it.
a more complete player. When I talked to Tanaya Latson earlier this year, she said she wanted to learn lessons that she would probably learn in the W in this season at South Carolina. Rebecca, you said it in terms of fitting with a team, and she is an
Humanities. What up, home team? Yep, Big Four traded.
Well, Tanaya, sometimes it's hard to wait and hear your name.
She's gonna be
called,
starting.
It's not where you go, it's the place that you go. How can you get in? They need guards in LA. How can you get in and make your name really quickly?
I mean, just bring what I bring to the table. That's getting downhill, being a great teammate, and just being
Plum is signed with LA.
Professional.
Buckets, that's what you get, right? Also, you told me earlier that you have been so great at adapting, whether it was at South Carolina. You're a proud military child, and you've grown up having to adapt.
5'8" is cool for a guard. KP is that height.
And make your name known.
Yeah, I mean, just listen to my vets, the people that came before me.
I don't know who we gonna
just
get at
give my
26.
best, give my all.
We saw you do that for South Carolina this year. Congratulations, and I can't wait to watch you play in the W.
Love it.
Thank you so much.
Love it. W's in the chat for the Sparks.
Congratulations. Thank you, Holly. Meanwhile,
This was the Sparks' first pick, Air. This was the first pick for the Sparks this year. Then they got 28. All right, Chicago is next, y'all. They already got him in. I told you they about to start moving fast.
Select Latasha
Lattimore.
Ole Miss.
She is a
So that's
sneak,
the 21st
great
overall
pick.
Second Ole Miss player we've seen go tonight.
Sneak, great pick. Very great pick.
Front office people tell me they think she is going to be a better pro than
You said been a hater. You talking about me? Absolutely. If you're talking about Rebecca Lobo or the New York Liberty. Yep.
6'4" at her frame, ability to slash and make threes reminded us very much of DeWanna Bonner. This could have a really nice upside in the league.
Happy for Tanaya. I'm glad she got with the Sparks. Come on home, girl. They is playing in your face. Come play in Hollywood.
Defender, top 10 in
Yeah.
blocks per game. Her
Chicago Sky is lit next year. I don't know. Humanities. They management ain't gonna treat you right, but they got some players. I'll take Janiyah Barker too. I'll take Janiyah Barker. If the Janiyah Barker is still there.
As we are now midway through the second round.
Oh,
we have the
wonderful.
22nd pick in with the 22nd pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Toronto Tempo select Tiani Key from the University of Kentucky.
Okay.
So Tiani Key will head to Toronto. You talked about a player who obviously
All right. None of these people are here, so they just gonna keep moving through it quick. Who next up? The Valkyries and then the Sparks at 24. We got third round too. We need Rory at 35.
Especially on the offensive glass. 11.5 points, 7.5 rebounds a game. 3 of them were on the offensive end of the floor. Rangy athlete, attacks the basket, and can be mobile on both ends of the floor as well.
All right, well, Tiani Key, the 22nd overall pick, headed to Toronto. AZ Fudd, the first selection tonight. You saw the reaction from her teammates later.
I am over the moon.
With AZ.
I am over the moon. Key is a steal too. Key is a steal too. All right, y'all. We was all waiting for that Tanaya Latson. Let me tell you how many seconds they got on the clock. They got 1 minute and 38 seconds, so there's probably gonna be a longer commercial break. Let me take you through the second round. For those of y'all that don't know, Flau'jae was traded. Okay, she went 8th to the Valkyries. She got traded to Seattle for Marta Suarez. And Marta Suarez was the number 16 pick. Let's go to number 17 pick. Frida Buchner. None of us had heard of her. Okay. Then number 18 was Charlize Ledger-Walker. Big UCLA vibe. Shouts out to the Bruins. Number 19 was Cassandra Prosper from Notre Dame. Number 20 was for the Sparks. Tanaya Latson from South Carolina, man. Whoo-wee. My thing is, y'all, if a player got to the national championship game, why they still on the board? Why they still on the board? She the last one. She the last one who was with a winning team. That's crazy. And then right after her, number 21 to Chicago was Latasha Lattimore, steal. Tiani Key, also a good steal from Kentucky. You right, whoever just said that in the chat. Thank you so much. And then it looks like the pick is in. The pick is in. It ain't showed up on the TV yet, y'all, but the Golden State Valkyries just picked Ashlyn Jackson. They just picked Ashlyn Jackson. Is it at the bottom? Oh my God, everybody picking so fast. Ashlyn Jackson just went 23 to the Valkyrie. The Sparks picked Chance Gray from Ohio State. Okay. The Fever just picked Justine Passat from Vanderbilt. Yo, these is moving. They moving fast. The pick is in now that it's at the end. I'm just reading off the website. Let's go back. They probably just gonna announce all of these.
In the house. Yeah, plenty of stars. Flau'jae, Olivia Miles.
Chance Gray from Ohio State is a Spark.
The third overall pick. Yeah, AZ Fudd. Hey, Super and Company. Yeah, look, in the house. Aubrey Sandra. Yeah, Paige Becker's in the house.
Man, they just drafted a bunch of guards.
Jake from State Farm is in the house as well tonight here at the shed.
They haven't announced it yet. There you go.
More picks are in. Golden State selecting Ashlyn Jackson from Duke. LA gets Chance Gray from Ohio State.
Barker's still available.
Justine Passat from Vanderbilt, and the Toronto Tempo selecting Saffron Shields from Australia. As we welcome you back to our set, Ryan Rucco, Rebecca Lobo, and Andrea Carter. All right, the Phoenix Mercury on the clock with the... What are you laughing
I'm
about?
trying to catch up with all of these.
You're trying to catch up.
You're doing great, Ryan.
The 27th pick, the first of the night for the Phoenix Mercury. This is a team that their front office is really creative in how they've been able to build a team that went to the finals this
I'm not
season.
mad
Again,
at Chance
this
being
year,
a spark either.
They don't have early picks, right? So they have to be creative once again.
I think that was the thing that was
Oh,
most
man.
interesting to me with Phoenix a year ago.
Let me see what
Last
time
year
the press
they had
conference
0
is.
picks in that draft, and they still ended up with 5.
Because I want to ask about that. I think the press conference
27,
started
28 years
a
old,
little bit.
because they were able to mine some of the talent of young players that had gone over to seas to hone their skills. And so here's their roster. They can,
Let me open my email because Sparks will move it up.
they can play right now, but they have certainly done a great job in a different, unorthodox way.
Sparks just re-signed Ray Burrell.
Yeah, I think it's important to note, too, this is the last year of the Kalia Copper trade. They had a couple of other trades where they lost their picks. This is actually a leg up because you
We
mentioned
need
they
Rory.
had no picks last year, but their ability to scout talent. I mean, Monica Koamakani was their starting point guard. Her first time in the country.
Flau'jae got a trade already. Dang.
His ability to find exactly who they're looking for.
That's because she got up there talking about that song. They was like,
It is time for the selection with the 27th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Phoenix Mercury select Inès Pitarch-Grenelle from France.
France is winning.
Internationally, how this organization has done a really nice job mining different international areas.
They
to fill out
traded
their roster.
Flau'jae.
We're also
The
seeing that
Valkyries
become
got
more of
Suarez
theme in
and a
this league.
2028 second round pick. So they traded Flau'jae for a pick and a player. Raven Beers did declare she hasn't been picked yet.
And I think that there is just a
Appreciate you,
general
sports
trust, right, with
fan.
their ability to scout there because of what you both were talking about. All right, we have another selection in with the 28th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Atlanta Dream select India Navar from the University of North Carolina. We saw her really play well.
I mean,
in
they
that
could,
matchup
they
against
gotta
UConn,
pick.
where the Tar Heels
Gotta
gave
pick.
the Huskies a scare in the Sweet 16.
Hold on. Rory ain't got
Rebecca, we were
picked.
joking about it, sitting there courtside watching. She was playing like she
Where
was
also
6'3".
is,
She's not, but it feels like she has that kind of size.
It's so funny because
Ashton
Janae
Jackson
Bouquet
got
and I were
picked.
at
Who
the
else we
exact
waiting on,
same
y'all?
game. We were sitting up in the stands and we looked up her size and we're like, wait, she's not 6'2".
Somebody
she's not
else ain't get
6'3".
picked.
She plays so much bigger than her size. She's a 5'10" guard. That has
Janiyah Barker. We need Janiyah Barker, Reagan Beers, Rory Harmon is still up there.
She knocked down a three. She's got great
Sarah Williams is still up there.
just under 11 points per game.
Kyla Oldacre hasn't been
from the
picked.
field. She's also grown more confident as a three.
So if the people don't get picked, y'all, they just gotta try to get picked up by a team, get invited to a training camp.
Easy Fun, the #1 selection tonight. She will join the show next. Coming to the desk after being the #1.
The Aces
overall
have
selection.
a minute and 45 on the clock. So that's why they go into a longer commercial break. Oh my goodness. All right, those moved very fast. We stopped at Taniyah Latson at the 20th pick. 21 was Latasha Lattimore. Tiani Key was 22 to the Tempo. Ashlyn Jackson from Duke, that big game winner, went to the Valkyrie at 23. Chance Gray from Ohio State went to the Sparks. Justine Passat, 25, went to the Fever. Saffron Shields from Australia went 26 to the Tempo. Inès Pitarch-Grenelle from France went to the Mercury. And India Navar from North Carolina went 28. BG said the Aces don't deserve anybody else because they've been buying up everything. I don't know how much money they got. They can't cut them now, I thought. No, they still have to make the the training camp roster. They often don't cut them. But they do be getting cut. They do be getting cut. There's more spots on the roster. With the new CBA, you can hold development players. That's where I think they're going to, if they're not going to start the rookies or have them on the bench and come into rotations, they're probably going to put them in development place. So that way they can hold them. Why did Flau'jae go up there talking about a damn song? That's why we can't take her serious. I think they wanted her anyway, looking at the draft order. I think they wanted her anyway and gave up one of their other draft picks. I think they always wanted Flau'jae up there, but they needed to lock down our fam. I don't know why they would pick Tahina Mayer. Oh, they picked Tahina Mayer because Flau'jae was already gone. We talked about it. All right. They had to pick somebody. Poa is in. I don't see Poa on there. Let me know, Poa. Rory to Vegas is crazy. She gonna sit on the bench so long. We don't want that for her. All right, let's go back to the.
What a season last year. Started off slow.
Yeah, Liz re-signed with the Aces.
Then they finished 16-0, a 16-game winning streak into the playoffs.
We ain't hating. Hey, K-O-R-E-W. We ain't hating on Flau'jae. We just joking around. She did get up there and talk about the song. Okay. Did all invitees get drafted? Yeah. Yep. All of them went. All of them went. Which makes sense because they got gifts and all of that stuff. The WNBA had to invest some money.
Speaks to what they built there with Becky Hammond.
Will I be live for the Sparks presser? Chocolate Twist, they made new rules. We can't go live during the presser. We can post the stuff after, but I can't go live during the presser no more. They probably did that because we was going live during the presser. And they want to be able to edit stuff. So now I got to get off of here. They own all the footage, and then they send it to us, and then I can edit it up and put it back on my channel.
For a rookie to have a team that knows what it takes to win a championship. I mean, when we talk about dynasties, the most recent one
Janiyah
is the
Barker?
Las Vegas Aces and their ability to win season after season. Even
She
when
might go
things
to the
don't look
Mystics.
like
The
they're
Mystics
going
got the
well
next
early in the
pick.
season,
How
they're
many
able to
picks do
figure
the
it out.
damn
And when you look at
Mystics
their
got?
roster,
Look at that rich
one
water
thing they
roster.
need, a rookie salary.
Oh, Judge, I
They're
agree
gonna
with
get
you.
that. With the 29th pick of the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Las Vegas Aces select Janiyah Barker.
They get everything. They get everything. Why wouldn't these players pick Janiyah Barker?
6'4" with a 6'7" wingspan, pro size, athleticism, and a pro skill set already. She can score from the perimeter, has solid handles.
I blame this on everybody who picked dumb picks before that.
Her to me as having insane physical skills.
Yeah, 47% from
Crazy.
the field, 37% from beyond the arc this season. Had to create most of her shots.
Janiyah Barker, they just greedy.
Chelsea Gray and the Las Vegas Aces, but 6'4" forward with guard skills, bringing all of that talent to Vegas.
Mystics be taking picks constantly. They just tank their team and get all the picks.
A huge game for the Los Angeles Kings, who are trying to get closer to locking up the
Oh,
wild card.
Janiyah Barker is a great pick.
In Seattle, squaring off.
I don't know who's going to go to the Mystics next. There's also a round 3. I don't know if that's on TV.
Selection of the second round here in the 2026 WNBA Draft. And with the 30th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Washington Mystics select Dariana Little-Page Buggs from Baylor University.
Yep,
so
Baylor.
That's the final pick of the second round tonight.
Yeah, Little-Page Buggs at 6'1", does her work in the paint as an undersized.
Mystics got all the picks. Cody, Dugalich, Lauren Betts, Prosper. They got a whole squad.
Washington Mystics team.
And that's after they had 3 first-round.
Lady Bird said, "This is the gluttony."
There is the second round.
They talking about in the Bible.
The third round is coming up next on ESPN.
Oh man, they about to move them faster on this third round. That's crazy. How many picks the Sparks got? We got 35. We can pick Rory. I don't want them to pick Rory because I think she gonna get cut. Why y'all making up all these dramas about these players? Because that's what we're gonna do. I can tell you right now, we're doing it for the plot. We're doing it for the plot. So next picks for this round, Dallas. It's Dallas, Chicago, Connecticut, then the Mystics, then the Sparks, then the Tempo, then the Fire, then the Valkyrie, then Seattle, then Indiana. The Liberty have 1 pick this whole time. They got number 41. The Mercury got 42. Then Atlanta got 43. Vegas has another pick at 44. And then the Minnesota Lynx have a 45th pick. They must have gave up every pick in the world. I ain't heard nothing about the Lynx. I think the Wings will take Rory as a backup point guard. She undersized. She 5'5". I know that sounds crazy, but Paige Beckers is 6 feet. Shortest point guard in the WNBA. Let's look and see who that is. Because I feel like that's why Ari McDonald got cut in the WNBA, not the NBA. I do not care about no Muggsy Bogues. Present day. Crystal Dangerfield is 5'5". Yep. But you know what? Crystal Dangerfield, she played on the Sparks a little bit last year. Her biceps are as big as my whole torso. Most of her body is in her biceps. So she's short, but she will knock your ass out. Her and Alyssa Thomas. Alyssa Thomas is a lot taller than I thought she was, but they got some arms. Dana Evans is also a little short. They quit. Jalen Sherrod is also very short. Jordan Canada, 5'6". Yep. Yeah. Canada, 5'6". Yep. That's actually Jordan Canada jersey behind me. That's a JC jersey. She can shoot threes too. I agree. I'm telling you how they just be treating them. Y'all don't gotta believe me, but I'm telling you. Look at how many short people don't be making rosters. Because the league is stretched a lot. You got people like Dominique Malunga. Even Rakia Jackson is over 6 feet. Z Spearman.
Select Z Spearman from the University of Tennessee.
That's a good pick.
With the 32nd pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Chicago Sky select Tony Morgan from the University of Connecticut. For the 33rd pick in the WNBA
Kentucky,
Draft, we're going to send things back to the podium where the commissioner has the selection.
With the 33rd pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Connecticut Sun select Sarah Williams.
Sarah finally got picked. Oh, I think she was one of the last people. She wasn't an invitee, but she was at the draft. BG. Kathy better not go home. They just ain't been talking to her.
Another one.
They only bring. Thank you so much for the follow. Won't she do it? Over on Twitch. They only have Kathy announce the people who are in the building. If the people ain't there, they just read it off on the screen.
Switch defensively out on the perimeter. Much lower usage at UConn than she had previously at Wisconsin, where in her junior year averaged 19 points and 10 rebounds.
That's when you don't need to be needing to transfer all the time. She's so low because she was at the UConn.
Board of Governors approval. We'll be thrilled to see Sarah Williams potentially on
There was
the
a lot of
roster.
other bigs available. Connecticut got a little squad.
60+% field goal percentage.
Washington got like 19 picks this year. I don't know how this happened. Who gave them all these damn picks? Washington coming back again, and we got the Sparks at 35.
Some potential to grow in that area in the W.
All right, you see those 4 selections for.
We still got 1,400 in the chat.
Have been a whole lot of selections
Yeah.
from the Washington Mystics tonight, and there is another now with the 34th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The Washington Mystics select Rory Harmon.
Yes! Rory. Rory. Love that. I love she got picked. She 5'6". That's crazy because she looked tiny on that court. That's how I would look playing. Oh,
Another one.
another one. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
Only 5'6", but that's never stopped Rory Harmon. Incredibly disruptive defender. Got her bounce back this year, and you could see her able to hit her mid-range, low volume, but did prove that she can shoot threes.
Jajas, is that your name?
This year.
Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch.
For that Texas program, and so happy for Rory Harmon as she goes to the Washington Mystics. With the 35th pick in the 2026
Come on, Sparks.
WNBA Draft, the Los Angeles Sparks select Amelia Hassett from the University of Kentucky.
Okay.
We know this is a big-time shooting threat. We saw the way she was able to succeed in Kenny Brooks' offense at Kentucky and now headed to the LA Sparks.
Okay. There's not many people to pick from anymore. Not many people to pick from.
One of the things Kentucky used
Who else was available? Let me look.
Run the floor, run to the corner, space the floor. We saw her in multiple games.
That's a pretty decent pick for the people who were still available, because we don't need no bigs. We need a bunch of guards. It ain't many guards left.
Shooting at her size.
She's also a blue-collar player, plays with toughness and physicality. You mentioned
Stokey still has not been picked, y'all. Hannah Stokey has still not been picked.
All right, we'll step aside, come back with more selections in this third round on a wonderful night.
All right, y'all. Let me see. Who else is? Amaya Battle is still on there. Who else is on there? Still available. That's a top player. Amaya Joyner is still available. I didn't even know some of these people declared for the draft. Let's see. It ain't many that would be a top player that you would think about. KK from Notre Dame is still available. KK Branford. Dowda. I ain't know Dowda was even in the draft. De Jesus. She on there too.
Another one.
They all at the bottom. Can they go back to college? They ain't got no more time. Donovan Hunter. Oh, and London Jones. London Jones from SC. Tessa. No way. Okay, that's a Tessa. Tessa ain't coming in the draft. That's a Tessa though. Let me see. South Carolina. Tessa Johnson, point guard, 73. I don't even think she not available. That is crazy. Tessa is definitely a junior. Ain't she going back for her senior year? You said Caitlin Clark fans are fuming on. Let them be mad. Oh, Dowda didn't declare. Okay, Tessa's a junior. All right, cool. That's I'm like, why they got her on the website? They need to take all these people off the website so we can just see it. Tessa a junior. All right, cool. Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Because I'm like, what the hell? Because who going to guard Tessa next year? Oh, Bella. If y'all don't know, Bella Hines is going to TCU. She transferred. I'm telling you, they got her name on here. Maybe they just got a running list of all people. Let's go back.
All right, the third round continues.
Another one.
Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch. J-Bay.
WNBA Draft, the Toronto Tempo select Charlize Dunn from
Can they go back to college? I'm with you. Humanities, I don't know.
Fire select Taylor Bigby from TCU.
Okay.
And with the 38th pick, the Golden State Valkyries select Kokoro Tanaka from Japan. We know the international theme has been a big one tonight.
Kokoro.
Has been a theme tonight. The first overall selection, AZ Fudd, who joins us now. AZ, congratulations.
Kokoro.
The first pick of this year's draft. I'm sure there's some anticipation.
All right, so
some knowledge that
Tempo
could
picked
happen, but
Charlize
what
Dunn
does it
from
actually feel
Davidson,
like when
Taylor
you sit
Bigby
there and hear
TCU,
your name
Kokoro
called
from
first
Japan.
overall?
There's no words to really describe that feeling. Surreal. I had goosebumps the whole time, but seriously, I'm so grateful. It just was a super special moment, and to share it with my family, with my friends, with my teammates. I mean, this really is a dream come true.
You're a player who watches the WNBA. What are some of your initial thoughts about rejoining Paige, but also Arike Ogunbowale and some of the other talent they have in Dallas?
Initial reaction, pure excitement. I can't wait. Obviously Paige, Arike, getting to watch them, and then seeing their new pieces.
I'm with you, Chocolate Twist.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to learn how to play with them, learn how they play, their style of play, and how I can contribute.
You know, AZ, you mentioned style of play, and we spend so much time talking about you and your game, but in your opinion, what are the strengths that you are bringing to this Dallas team?
Yeah, I'm a great shooter, but I think something special is I know how to space the floor. I know how to read the game. I know how to do what my team needs, whether it's spacing, whether that's cutting, whether it's off-ball movement, whatever it is. I'm going to do that, and yeah, just contribute any way I can.
You talked about it earlier too, AZ, but what is it like going through this experience with the other members of your draft class and just spending this condensed time together? going through the car wash of events that you guys do, but the amount of time
I know Raven pissed Tanaya is going to LA.
It was amazing to share.
Digital Dreamscape, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate you.
So to get this weekend,
I really appreciate you.
To share this,
I wish I could put you up on the screen, but I got my thing set up here.
Super special. I mean, I was so happy.
Thanks for the love, and I will continue to do what I'm doing here.
So
thanks for coming through.
I'm so proud of them. They've been through a lot, and they deserve this as well.
I heard you joking before, Drea, with AZ pregame about the nails because.
I mean, wait, did you change nails? They didn't look like this earlier.
No,
those are fire.
Yeah, I had to switch. I switched my outfit, switched to this.
You switched nails mid. Wow, that's a new one mid-draft. But Gino told you needed to cut him down last time in order for the shots to start falling, which seemed to work against Syracuse in the second round.
It worked. This is only for drafts. You don't play with these nails on.
No. That would be really difficult to knock down shots with them. I don't know. Some players do it, but
I don't know how they do it.
AZ, your journey through UConn, there were ups, there were downs. When you think about the player you were going into the University of Connecticut and the player you are today and the person you are today, what are some of the biggest differences in terms of how
I'm sure Raven is just grateful to be picked, to be honest, especially so high.
On the floor, just believing in myself.
But Stephanie White wanted her, you could tell.
I know I belong. And I know what I can contribute. I know what I bring. And yeah, that's in my confidence.
Well, we can't wait to see you bring that to Dallas. Congratulations, AZ, on an amazing night and being the #1 overall pick.
Blue, what's going on? Welcome back home, team. I think Cloudy, I think they're all referring to the fact that she was locking up Caitlin Clark in the tournament when they was in college.
Selection is in with the 39th pick.
Point guard versus point guard.
WNBA Draft, the Seattle Storm select Grace Van Slooten from Michigan State.
Van Slooten.
Grace Van Slooten is a 6'3" forward, averaged 15 points per game the last 3 seasons. So the mark of consistency this most recent season, 15.7.
Next pick from Seattle is going to, after Seattle, is going to be the Fever, the Liberty. We got the Mercury, the Dream, the Aces somehow gonna have another pick, and then Minnesota, who may or may not be tanking for Juju.
You see the selections for Seattle tonight.
Van Slooten is good. Okay, McKenzie.
Suarez in a deal with Golden State and acquired Flau'jae Johnson. So you add Flau'jae Johnson to that core. We'll keep the third-round picks.
I cannot believe.
And with the 40th pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Indiana Fever select Jessica Timmons from the University of Alabama. And here are the 3 selections tonight for the Indiana Fever. We know this team.
Yeah, Raven might be the Raven and Passat might both make the roster. I don't know.
The free agency selections.
Nah, Reagan Beers ain't going to no Indiana. Not on Stephanie White's system.
Justine Passat, of course, 6'4", a player who can come down and make threes in transition. Just a problem.
I like Stephanie. Stephanie White know what she's doing. Not only did she used to hoop there, she the coach.
Johnson for them. Why? If she comes off the bench for Caitlin Clark, she brings a totally different type of player.
She sure do.
Defender. You think about her potentially alongside Caitlin Clark. That can
13 points. Caitlin Clark is a 20-point player. I would call that a lockup.
How about New York?
13.
The Liberty not selected yet tonight.
I would say lock up because Caitlin gonna get points regardless. 13 is I stopped you a little bit.
Earlier, this is a Liberty team.
Just to be for real, Michael.
1 year removed from a championship, and there's a whole.
And also they didn't win the championship. South Carolina won.
I mean, absolutely. And the addition of Satu Sabally,
Talasia Cooper. She's still hooping, ain't it?
Power and athleticism. Satu Sabally.
Talasia Cooper just committed to Ole Miss. She didn't declare.
Oh, it also brings a ton of length when you look at
Kara Dunn got picked.
And their GM Jonathan Cole
Kara Dunn got picked. Oh, nope, that was Charlize. I don't think Kara Dunn got picked.
And remember, this is a New York Liberty team that started the season a year ago 9-0, and then they dealt with injury after injury after injury. So they had a great championship core returning this year if they stay healthy, plus the addition of
Raven Johnson is a great defensive player too.
He's in with the 41st pick in the 2026 WNBA Draft. The New York Liberty select Manuela Potch from Australia.
Potch, that's how you say her name.
Another international pick here tonight. That has been a huge theme. We've seen the league trending this way.
Okay, Manuela Potch.
Take the 6-1
I'm happy for Rory, too. She got to hear her name be called. Minnesota got 1 pick, Toopy. 1.
More selections as we near the finish line.
They got 1 pick.
Tonight's draft.
Only 1. Which is all good. That's all good. They got the last pick of the draft. The Mercury are on the clock for 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Hey, I'm holding out for Stokey. Stokey got to find somewhere. Thank you, B Money. I appreciate you. You know I always appreciate you. How many we got? We still got 1,200 in the chat in the 3rd round. That's dope, dope, dope. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I will be posting some of the post-game. It's not a game, but the presser after this with the Sparks, I'll be posting some of that. I got some questions I want to ask them. I'm just super excited about the new direction that a lot of teams are going in. I want to see how many people left. It's 4 picks left, OG. 4 picks. We got the Mercury, the Atlanta Dream, the Aces, and the Lynx. You said Jordan Harrison. Why does Stokey have to find something? What you mean? We need to find her a home. She was a part of a championship squad with Caitlin Clark. EJ, you got all the energy points now. That's why you got to do the long streams. You got to be on here for the long ones. Hey, I appreciate everybody on Twitch as well. If you don't follow me on Twitch, I'll be on there. In case the streams are ever down, we always go back to Twitch because sometimes YouTube be tripping. I don't want to get no copyright strikes. I will be doing WNBA games, but I will be doing them with my face and with the score. The score going to be where the game be. So you can look at the score. Make sure y'all get y'all WNBA League Pass. It's only $40 one time. $40 one time. Yo, just 40 once and you should be good. You said you lost it all. Miss Myers, I donated to you. EJ, you lost all your channel points, man. We was going crazy. Twitch is also a really fun experience for those of y'all who are on YouTube because we can bet over there. We be betting our channel points, our little energy coins. But so far, this has been great. This has been great. All right, come on, come on. T57, anytime. Hit subscribe if you like more content like this. This is pretty much what I do every week, multiple times a week. She's back. You had wings and fries? Ice, I ain't even gonna lie. I had wings and fries today too. And I've been doing good. That was a cheat meal. Raven is in the team worldwide famous. Raven just leveled up. Raven and Caitlin played. These same people was watching them play in college, y'all. Ain't no level up. It's just the same. These people, all the people who knew Raven, knew Caitlin Clark.
With the 42nd pick, the Phoenix Mercury select
Vegas picked Jordan Obi.
From Hungary. With the 43rd pick, the Atlanta Dream select Kajia Ran from China. With the 44th pick, the Las Vegas Aces select Jordan Obi from the University of Kentucky. And with the 45th and final pick of the 2026 WNBA Draft, the Minnesota Lynx select Lonnie White from the University of Utah. As we welcome you back to our set one final time tonight, Ryan Rucco alongside Rebecca Lobo, Andrea Carter, Holly Rowe, and we are nearing the start of this season. We are less than a month away from the start of action, thanks to the transformative CBA.
Okay, that's the end. All right, y'all, the last 4 picks. The last 4 picks were Etzker Ratkai. I don't know. She from Hungary. Get to know her. She a guard. KG Ran from China. We're going to check you out. Jordan Obi from Kentucky. Okay. And Lonnie White from Utah. Those were the last picks, y'all. Those were the last picks. Ask Peebley or Roberts, are we going to do about a point guard? I am going to ask them that. They probably are going to tell me. You'll see. Wait, I'm going to ask them about the guard strategy because we just lost somebody who is major. And also, too, we lost Julie Aleman, true point guard, who is helping out KP. So I expect the Sparks to pick up a lot of guards, but I will ask that question. Thank you so much, Chocolate Twist. All right, y'all, if you don't know me, I be DJ Treesy Trees, and I be running my mouth about sports. If you scan the QR code on the screen, you can listen to my show in audio. It's called The Post Up with DJ Treesy Trees, but I'm always streaming here, and I'm always putting content on YouTube. So if you're joining me from YouTube, hit that subscribe. You want more stuff like this, join my home team. It's a crew of people who just come. We say we watch the game. A lot of people already got it on their TVs or whatever, and we just talking the whole game. So I'm the home girl that you want to watch the game with. I appreciate all of y'all. Home team, all of y'all that's been in the chat, I appreciate you. You already know I do. Y'all make the game so much better. Y'all make everything about this so much better. I appreciate you so much. And until the next stream, I'll be here running my mouth about sports.
Clock ran down, that's the end of the round. Treesy Trees put that real talk down. From hot takes to the final routine, that's Treesy Trees. Treesy Trees, yeah, she ran her mouth, but the game came first. Now plays like a post-game verse. In a league full of voices trying to drown out the scene, she stayed 10 toes with her take on the screen. Some throw shade when the truth get loud, but the love stays strong and the crowd stay down, yeah. Can't gotta hear what she say. She'll be back with another play. And when the whistle blow and the lights go dim, you know she'll be back talking sports again. She posted up, ran the play, Now the court clears out the scene, but when the game's heat up again, she posted up, pull back up for the post up, with DJ Treesy Trees. Pull back up for the post up, with DJ Treesy Trees.